getting started here with the Zero Championship for this season. Let's quickly run through what happened in the top 16 and where we're at right now. So in the top 16, we had a matchup between who were these two players? We had the White Dragon Man, Dragon Man versus the Muscle. So this was what? Kinniku Mark II. So Muscle Mark II, and I think this was Ruketa, apparently. This is Ruketa. He's just using a different name. Yeah, I saw on Twitter somebody said that. So this was a matchup between the lineups of Kagero, Bermuda, and Aquaforce, as well as Bermuda, Neo Nectar, and Aquaforce. So there's two Aquaforce players in this tournament, only one Asha player, and that is the one and only Kinniku Mark II. And Kinniku means muscle, so that's pretty epic. And the way this went down is that I think they went into game... They went the full run, I think. So he got a win with his Neo Nectar. And then it was Bermuda versus Kagero. And then I think he managed to actually just win with his Bermuda against the Cross. The new and improved the Cross. And
not sure about improved, but the...
Well, yeah. Not so much improved, more so adapted.
Dragging its corpse.
Yep. And then they basically did a Q&A. They did like a little like question show thingy. And so this is the bracket that we have right now. So I'll hide our cameras for just a little bit so you guys can take a look at the current look of things. So you can see that Kinniku beat the White Dragon. Nazna beat Kazushiro. I think Kazushiro was running a unique deck line if I remember correctly. Then Keto beat Shin... I'm not sure what Keto's opponent's second kanji is there. The RSK player.
Not sure.
Yeah, we'll leave it to that. Then
Hamsuke.
Hamsuke moved on to top 8 as well. Then Chihono beat Ren. Oh no, Genji beat Battle Dome. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorites to win. Cross Chaser beat Nakanaka, and then Aren, our boy, beat Shirdo. So this is the top 8 bracket. That's how we're looking right now. So it's looking pretty good.
Kinniku lost to the dragon guy, so unlucky.
Unlucky. So top 8 just taking place now. So this was Hamsuke versus Keto, and basically it was the lineup of Narukami Kagero Gears versus Kagero Royals and Aquaforce. When you see this like box over here, this box where it doesn't show the clan, that means it is banned out. That means it's banned out since we're doing 3 deck, 1 ban. So yeah, that's basically the event so far. So I think we'll get rid of the music for the time being and listen to the in-game audios. We recapped everything up to top 8, and now we missed a little bit of the top 8. Top 8 first match we saw, because they're staggering them, so we see every top 8 match back to back. So we saw Hamsuke versus Keto, and the one that won that matchup, I think was Keto, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it was Hamsuke. So the player with Jewel Knights, Tavas, and Blade Master is the one going to top 4, so that's our first confirmed top 4 slot. Very good. Alright.
No, it's Keto, right? Because I think bottom is Keto, and top is Hamsuke.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I believe that is the case. They make it a little bit... Yeah, top was Hamsuke and bottom was Keto. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Alright, so now we're watching the Dungaree match. This is Dungarees versus Musketeers. This is a very peculiar matchup that we haven't seen before.
So there's actually 2 Neos, I think. One is Asha, and the other is this one, right? Musketeers.
Yeah.
And Chihono is like taking a weird lineup because it doesn't have any Aquaforce. It's taking Genesis and Neo Nectar. I think Genesis is Witches.
Yes, it was actually Witches, which is very interesting.
Yeah, so his best deck, technically, out of them, is like a Bermuda Triangle. So that got banned. So we're gonna somehow see Genesis and Neo Nectar try and take it home. Versus Dungaree and Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, this is like, even the Japanese commentators are saying like, it feels like we've time slipped into the past. It's like, what's going on here, you know? Like, Dungaree, for context, got buffed recently. So that's kind of like where this is coming from. We got a buff last month, and a lot of the Narukami support is blind support. which is of course good for Dungaree too.
The most interesting part about the Dungaree is that the OG Dungaree has a skill that if your Vanguard is Dungaree, you put him into Soul to get a card from Bind. So if you're playing a Narukami Mirror, they're gonna be binding all your stuff.
True.
And then like you'll get to scenarios where like there's only 2 cards in your drop zone and one of them is a perfect card. And they're gonna be forced to bind it and just get like a perfect card back when you put a Dungaree into Soul, right? So
yeah. It's an interesting mirror, yeah. I hope we get to see it. I hope we get to see it because there's a few people that brought Vanguard. So let me go bring up the deck breakdown because some people already compiled it for us on the Discord. So the distribution is we have 10 Kageros, 8 of which are the Cross, 2 of which are Blade Master, 9 Aquaforces, all of which are Tabas, 9 Bermudas, which are 4 Nemuels, 3 Mirs, and 2 Loris. Then we have 7 Narakamis, which are 5 Vanquisher Crimson and 2 Dungarees. We have 6 Gear Chronicles, of course all of them are Chronojet. 2 OTTs, 1 is Susano, 1 is Tsukiyomi with the CEO Legion. 2 Neo Nectars, 1 is Asha, 1 is Musketeers. 1 Grand Blue, which is the Legion. 1 Rail Paladin, which is Jewel Knight All-Mal. And 1 Genesis, which is the Witch Legion. So all players bring 3 decks, and every round they choose one of the opponent's decks and ban it out, and they cannot use it during that best of 3. And then they have to win with both of their decks.
It's pretty interesting. Genji showing a lot of respect here. Not just bashing his opponent, it seems. He kept him down at 1 damage.
Yeah.
And just swung at the rear. So pretty interesting. It feels like he might know what the deck does, or he's playing very carefully, but he's respecting the deck quite a lot.
Yep. Yeah.
It's Musketeers, guys. It's Musketeers.
Yeah, Limit Break, man, this is quite surprising, but luckily, you know, that's the nice thing about the G era. And this is actually our first Zero Championship in the G era, which is pretty hype just because of that. You know, being able to see Strides in action again, you know, after all this time is great. And the good thing is for all the Limit Break decks is that you can basically just go into your Strides until you get to 4 damage. And so just like this with Dungaree 2, it's a Limit Break card. So you can basically just go into the Zoras here and just set up your bind zone, or your opponent's bind zone rather, and push a little bit, you know, empty out their drop zones so they can Legion. And of course Musketeers want to be like recycling units, so this matchup might be pretty bad.
And set up a cross rack if he has the OG Dungaree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might not have it. And yeah, it's the funny thing also, right, is because you have heals, you can kind of stay in that limit break for period a bit, right? Before when you limit break, you're nearly dead. But now, you know, you can kind of grind it out slightly, right?
Yeah. That's right. I'm just like, feels like for Neo Nectar this is gonna be so rough because the new Narukami support is all about just like binding your opponent's drop zone, and so with this, you can go pretty nasty. Oh, he binds the PG from the top like that. That's pretty good. So you can actually use the Dungaree now to search that out to his hand if he wants to. Alright, gonna put the starter away.
Okay.
We'll get the intercept sealer. Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, just to be able to swing with this first and like get the draw off the Chatra. So Chatra says if it hits the Vanguard, counterblast 1 and draw a card and then bind the opponent's card in the drop zone. But it can only attack the Vanguard, but it gets plus 3k during your turn on Rearguard Circle. Man, he's healing to 0-2. Oh my god.
Both play healing like gods here.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright.
The thing is, like, because you run Dungaree, you don't run Vermilion Legion. So like you don't have a way to put back everything, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, when you go through a deck this quickly, it can get pretty risky.
Yeah. That's for sure. But now, for Neo Nectar, I guess you just go into Arborea, clone like an attacker. But even then, it's like, you have to set some kind of like board up here. Primavera's gonna be pretty dead in this matchup because you don't have a drop zone.
Yeah, and if you notice what he did, right? He just bound 2 normal units instead of binding that heal. Because, you know, normally you go, hey, if you know, my opponent's legioning, I don't want to let him put a heal back, right? But he knows that right now the Legion's not gonna happen. Right? It's gonna be a pretty weak Legion. So let's get rid of his options for putting anything back into the deck with like other cards. So it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough here.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Hey, Black Horse, thanks for 7 months. I thought I paused the alerts. Oh no. Appreciate it. But now let's see. For Chihono, this is kind of rough. Oh, he's not even striding. That's yikes. Does he not have a stride fodder?
I really want to know what his game plan is, like with his deck, because it's just like it's Musketeers.
Yeah, like, exactly.
I mean, I remember they got a bunch of crits, and that's about it.
yeah, it's like they can use some of the generic cards, but not that much. And so he's gonna just push 1 damage. Damn, this feels bad for Chihono. Hits 2 draws, that's nice, but his hand was already full though, that's the thing. His hand was already quite full. So it's not like he's necessarily getting into something here, maybe just a stride fodder, but it's pretty yikes.
The problem is, those cards, these drops are all going away.
Yeah, yeah. Everything's
yeah.
And like
maybe you should have banned the Narukami.
Yeah, I feel like it might be an easier matchup than this. Maybe you just saw Dungry, was like, surely it's not gonna be that bad. But no, it's always that bad.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, Aquaforce, if he played like well, he can still if he can still run Jingle Dragon, right?
Yeah, they can set up Jingle Flower and they can have like a triple like, what's the grade 1 again? Rebecca? Not is it Rebecca? There's the grade 1 that Musketeers run, that you can just like set up 3 times in the back row, Jingle Flower, and then you have like tanky intercepts, but tanky intercepts means nothing against Narukami either.
Unless they have resist.
Alright, so there's the Dungry effect. Count +1, put it into Soul from Rearguard Circle, choose a card from your bind zone, add it to your hand. So you set up Cross Ride while fetching out something in your bind zone, which is pretty sick. And I was using the Conquest Dragon to buff up the front row and be able to confirm 2 damage here. Ooh, 9 cards in hand though. For Chihono, that's gonna be kinda bad.
Yeah. Like, it helps him make a drop zone?
Yeah, that's about it. And the thing here is also, like, we noticed the Resist Brawler grade 2 being played here, and you'll notice that that's played in every single Narukami list, because that is just the only Resist that Narukami has, and you need the Resist in the Narukami matchup. And also Blade Master, until they get to Root Flare, is also pretty good. So that's basically the main reason why. Oh, finds the Musketeer. Alright, so Sylvia top decking, very nice.
Okay, so he's at Limit Break 4. He can start getting crits.
Let's go. He can't even hit the Vanguard without a booster though.
Wow. It doesn't get power? That's so bad.
Yeah.
At least...
Is Dungry able to support? Yes, it is. Oh my god, he goes still into Sylvia. Free plus gamers. Oh my god, into self-damager.
Dude.
So far, so good.
It's all going well.
Yeah.
Right.
Both players are getting low on deck though. Alright.
Okay, another crit. Is he gonna try and use this to kill, or is he gonna just use it to deal a bunch of damage at once?
He's going for OTK. He needs one more.
Maybe this is a deck out play. Maybe this Neo Nectar deck is actually built for deck out, so keep him at low damage. When he's nearly decked out, they take a bunch of damage, and they deck out.
This is an Elvir with a dream right now. Elvir with the dream of being at 5 crit. Oh my god, finds the Rebecca. He's going to 5 crit.
Dude, he's going I swear he's going deck out, dude. He's going deck out.
Oh, he's gonna push him to 5. He wants to push him to 5 just to deck him out. You're right, yeah.
Yeah, this is deck out Neo Nectar, dude.
I like it. I like it.
He hits a bunch of draws on the damage check too.
Oh, this is nice. And he gets to heal himself too. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, you can just basically you push them all the way up here. Let them heal if they have any. There's 2. 3,
Wow.
4.
No draws hit.
Defensives. No triggers, period. Those were 4 dead cards in a row.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Genji's gonna draw to 6. If he strides, he goes to 5.
Mm-hmm.
If there is any draw triggers in his checks, he's in a world of pain.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, the whole point of this was that Dungaree, by default, you know, goes through the deck faster because it's also self-binding. So that your whole game plan is just, yeah, as you said, just decking them out at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Dungaree also binds as well, right, when he attacks, so...
I mean...
So maybe this is actually a bad matchup for Dungaree.
Yeah, that's gonna be... I wonder if Genji's gonna just, yeah, he's gonna stride. He's using the defensive base of the cross ride, but for the time being, ooh, Zoras again. It's not
There's
Conquest.
way too many cards in the drop, unfortunately, to bind everything out.
Alright, looks
he
like
should
he's gonna...
at least have one perfect guard.
Yeah, but look at this dude. 5 cards left in deck. Okay, we have to heal.
He can't even deal lethal unless he runs crits or stands.
Yeah.
Wait, no, even
wait, he's gonna draw? He's drawing down to 4? Oh my god, he actually used the Chatara. That seems yikes. If you hit a draw, oh,
yeah.
he hits a heal. If he hits a draw, he just loses. No, alright, there's a PG left. We know the 3 cards left, basically. This looks like Chihono's game with Musketeers. Just a battle of attrition. Intercept stays up.
He just has to deal 1 damage and like kind of pass. Then his opponent can't attack with Vanguard.
Yeah, you just basically need to attack once, and then have like like 2 heal guards or a heal in a PG, like anything that can stop 2 attacks. A start of GR for global, good time to start playing 0? Yes. G is peak gameplay wise.
Wow, this deck, dude.
This game, like, what is happening?
What
a start. Dungaree, we were like, oh, this is unwinnable for Neo Nectar. And this man with a big brain tech, he's like, you know what? Never mind. Let me just deck you out.
Yeah, there's... Unless, okay, there's a way Genji can win.
Yeah.
He has 2 anti-intercepts in his hand.
And
next turn he drops both of them down and attacks twice.
Oh my god, the Legion. Let's go. He's gonna just Legion and it's like, I don't care about your deck out. Alright, so the Vera skill is, of course, when you Legion, all of your Musketeers get +3, and once per turn you can retire a Musketeer rearguard to look at top 5 and call 1.
Yeah, he's running out of time though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Hey, what's good, Shirayasha? Welcome, welcome. We're watching the Mad Lads go crazy.
Dude, he's running out of time.
Yep.
Dude.
Alright. Putting back the 2 heals. He just needs to deal 1 damage. Just needs to deal 1 damage.
Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he doesn't want to attack.
He's gonna attack. He's gonna attack. He needs to attack. He needs to attack once. Timeout versus deck out. The God Mirror match. Alright, swinging with the 11. Just need 1 damage. 1 singular point of damage. Alright, PG.
Likes null.
Draw trigger.
Draw into null? Draw into null? It's pretty good. You can do it.
Just anything. Just anything at this point. Alright. We know the last 2 cards. Bottom card is a PG. Top card, I think, is a grade 2?
Yeah.
I think it's the intercept sealer, actually.
Show us your anti-intercepts. Show us how many you have. Because if you don't, I think you're done, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can retire. But does it retire bind something as well? He's just dead.
Looks like that's gonna be it. He's gonna just swing and pass. There is no way to win. Yeah, he's gonna pass. He's like, alright, pierce through this body. If you can pierce through this body, you can have the game. If not, I'll deck myself out. The Giga Chat Gaming happening right here and now.
Imagine he times out, dude.
Yeah. All right, just pass the deck out, and that's it.
Wow.
Oh my god, he actually
What a
took
win.
it. Chihono somehow bounced it back. That's insane. That is insane.
Man, that's an underdog win if you ever seen it, man.
Yeah. That one was actually insane.
What funny idea is he gonna use of Genesis? That's the question. Because I don't think there's anything funny you can do with the deck, right? It just does 5 attacks.
Yeah, like you don't have any strides yet. It's gonna be just witches. It's gonna be just witches.
I mean, his Nears should have strides, but he didn't even play them, so...
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, Chihono is the free-to-play dream, man. He's playing all the pre-G decks outside of... even Bermuda is basically a pre-G deck in the majority of its game plan. But we know that it's witches. All the deck lists for all the players went up like a few days ago. So if you want to look through them, I can actually add a command, I think... Let me go add a command to the bot so we can have deck lists at the ready for people.
Yeah, these are the scuffed deck out decks.
Yeah. Alright, stream elements, it's time. Never expect you win by deck out? Yeah, honestly. I'm just as surprised. I am just as surprised.
I wonder if we're gonna still see Dungry, man. Dungry versus Genesis.
It's crazy. Hey, Hawkman, thanks for the prime, dude. Oh, good god. Good god. Hey, Real Buckneil, thank you as well for the tier 1. I'll be running through all the alerts during the break. So that probably will be after this game. Maybe.
It was expected since the Naru guy doesn't use Legions and use Chatara too much. I think the turn he used Chatara actually doesn't matter because he was already kind of out by then.
Yeah, true,
It was close to like a no chance at winning.
Alright, so I'm just gonna set up the bot command for the deck so you guys can look through them while watching it live on stream. Chat bots, chat commands, custom, add new.
Yeah, I have to say like Neos did play that pretty well.
Yeah. They did.
What clans are in different fight slides? Aquaforce, Bermuda Triangle, and Narukami.
Yep.
And we know that Aquaforce got banned out. So he has to either win with... Well, he just needs to win with Bermuda and Narukami.
Yeah.
Are there other strange decks in the tourney? There was a OTT Sasano deck.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Not sure if that counts as strange, but it's not something you see quite often. These are probably the strangest decks. There's like another Dungaree deck, but that didn't make it.
There is indeed one more Dungaree player.
We get to see Dungaree versus Genesis.
Yeah, he's gonna run it back with Dungaree. My man believes. He believes in the potential of the best, the legendary dragon. And don't forget that, Dungaree's coming back to the TCG soon as well. It's gonna be crazy.
Dungaree inadvertently gotten support because everyone's playing Narukami.
Yeah. It's literally that.
Is the Tsukiyomi deck still... Oh yeah, I think there was a Tsukiyomi deck. There was like a Susanoo and a Tsukiyomi deck.
Yes. There's one of each.
I'm not sure if he made it, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Also, yeah, now that we have Misaki on the screen, congratulations to Misaki's voice actress for her marriage. She announced it yesterday. She married...
Whoa, what?
Yeah, she married an Italian man that she met while she lived in the UK. So, congrats.
Crazy,
yeah, it was her birthday too, I think, yesterday. So, very nice. Congratulations, everyone. Say congrats to Misaki's voice actress. I think she even said she's gonna, like, broaden her... She wants to keep broadening her global, horizons and perspectives. So, it's really cool.
Yeah, like, I think everyone got... A lot of people, not everyone, a lot of people got married.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, recently. Probably because of, like, the COVID going on as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, people feel alone, man.
Yeah,
It's understandable.
so they just get married, man. This is what happens.
Yeah, just get married, forehead. It's the wave. Oh man. All right.
Okay, guys. Do we want Dungaree to win or do we want Genesis to win?
I don't know, man. Genesis. I want to see, because like witches feel so gated by their resources. It's such a CB restricted deck that like I feel like if your opponent just like chokes you a bit, suddenly your potential just dies.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering why this deck. You know, why this deck? Did he
Yeah,
just
like
not
what
have
made
any
him
other
decide on
choices?
this? Yeah, I agree. All right, the chat wants predictions. We can have predictions. You can predict from the very early on. Can the mods manage predictions? I don't know if we have anyone.
Predictions.
Out of top 8, Genji or Chihono. Actually, let's start from the next one because like Chihono's already one game up, so it's kind of unfair. Like you're kind of like inclined to vote for Chihono here.
But that also means that if you vote for Genji, you could get the big bucks.
True, but that'll be for the next top 8. Alright, so this is like slow push. Hey, what's up, Amar? Goes into the Dungaree Unlimited. Binds another copy. Binds a Chatura. Alright. Discarding copy of the Vanguard.
Lots of heals going on.
Yeah. Does he have a Desert Gunner? Ooh, bound the Dungaree original. Next match top 4 already. I'm pretty sure next match will... They're staggering the entire top 8 as usual.
Yeah.
So we go through all of the top 4s one by one. And they've only shown us... This is the second one of 4, so... They're gonna continue to stagger.
We have a lot of games, guys. A lot of 0 games.
Lots of content.
The unlucky moments where you want to order food but don't have any in bank and not enough cash. Ordering food, guys. I was ordering food.
Yeah, you had
food never came.
Miss a little bit of a bad experience.
Yes, new haircut chat.
Yep.
All right, look at this Dungaree. Gets you intercepts.
Yeah, we're both new haircut gamers.
Yeah, I had the huge hair and now it's gone. I think Chris's one was more tame.
Yeah, I had mid-range hair and I'm aggro hair.
aggro hair?
Yeah, that's right. No longer mid-range. Yeah, take something from my throat, man. Thing's dying. Alright, so this Chatura here lets you draw a card. I just wanted the attack order. Like, attack Vanguard first, pray for heal. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. Gets a draw 2, unpunished. Very good.
I think that's the cool thing. With the triple drives now, you can kind of play these more risky styles of plays more.
Yeah.
Just like play for heals versus like just doing the correct order, so to say, you know?
Because you have one more check, makes a huge difference.
Yeah, the one more check is huge.
Alright. So now he's on Dungaree, unlimited with the Crossfight skill. So that's gonna make things a little bit rough because the attack power of this deck doesn't really cross over 13k per attack without committing boosters, so...
I think the bigger problem here is that this deck needs to Legion, and he's not gonna be able to Legion.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, this is gonna be really rough. Like, a full-on Legion deck, I think you just have to, like, understand that you're gonna probably lose this game, and just run it back against Bermuda, and then just be faster.
Yeah.
I don't see another way out.
I mean, he could trigger a bunch of heals and live, and then next turn when he can't be hit anymore because he's at 5 damage, he can start leeching.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. PG? That's one thing out too. Seeing the PG to the bottom like that. Draw. Because you only get to Legion once you... I mean, you only get to shuffle the deck once you Legion. And if you don't get there, it's gonna be rough.
No, this looks pretty bad.
It does. It does.
Looks pretty bad.
But we said the same thing last time. We said the same thing last time. Maybe random stonks, but this time it's only 4 cards in hand. No mass crit gain. No like other plays without legioning.
What he needs is like V Melissa, you know? V Melissa will save him.
Yep. Back to the deck outline. Well, look at the deck totals. Like Genji's on 13 versus 19.
Yep. What deck I want to build in set 3 and 0? All of them, right? Why not all? There's only 3 decks that come out. So
yeah, dude. I wonder if they're gonna drop Diablo.
They buy.
I feel like because Claret doesn't sell the set on his own, but if you had Diablo, ooh, that's money, man. That's money.
But you know, or like if you think of the 2 main legions, they have the on hit and Aura Geyser. And Aura Geyser draws 2, and they can slap another effect on it to make you play it more.
Yep.
And the fact that Aura Geyser drawing 2, it'll mean you draw heals and nulls, which is perfect, right?
That's true. That's true. Oh, okay. Hits the defensive draw. That might help a little bit, but everything still hits. But now they're both heal guardian lines. Yep, there's a heal guard. Now just PG the conquest, and you survive. And nothing else will hit, so you can actually legion this turn. Oh my god, we got there, boys. We got there.
Yep. Eventually you can legion, and now. So what's funny though is Narukami, like you think it's a red clan, right? And you think of red clans, especially in like the TCG mindset, you're like, yeah, red clans don't really draw much. But in Zero, like these clans actually draw quite a bit, right?
Yeah,
like Kagero either gets the end off, it draws. But then this one, like even Narukami, it's got its tours, and even just normal striding itself, you're digging through more of your deck.
Yeah.
You have like a usually decent amount of defensive power.
Yep. This is so rough though. Like 12k and like 11k rear line. Like your Soul Blast here is at the end of the Vanguard's battle. So the only trigger target is the Great One that's sitting there. And you basically only really want to call one thing from this Soul Blast. The heal is huge though. Man, the crossfire numbers are actually insane here. Heal again!
That is a double heal.
Oh my god. If there's one way that Chihono can win this, it's through this heal trigger, man.
Bro.
Alright, Soul Blast 3, add 2 to hand. Hopefully find a PG from the top. Here we go. Alright, signs of a good player. What does he add to hand? We won't get to see it, unfortunate. Just imagine that it's 2 PGs. Yeah.
2 nulls.
Just imagine it. Oh, Valencia. Damn, that put so much.
Wow.
And then the Superior Call.
Deck is deck winning.
You need a Superior Call. You can burst through PG here. There we go. This will be a 13. That's nice. 30k. Asking for a heal guard. There it is. Alright. Well.
And look at his drop zone. He has 8 cards in the drop, so.
He could go into the mint.
Yeah, can't be anti-legion anymore by Narukami.
Yeah, man.
Just from a double heal.
Yeah. As the chat says, JP players built different. This is the timeline we live in.
I mean, when you think about it, if Narukami heals now, he's going into deck out range again.
Oh my god. I swear to god, if Genji just keeps dying to his own deck out time after time. Because I need to climb ranked. I'm at like Legend 5. I was like, you know what, I'll play Dungaree in ladder. It's gonna be fun. But if all I see is deck out...
I was gonna build Dungaree, then I realized I don't have any Dungarees.
It's okay, dude. We have anniversary next month. Surely we'll get lots of free things, Copium.
I built Dungaree in English, in global.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then I'm like, why did I build it?
6 cards left in deck. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
It's okay. He just needs to kill him next turn, and it's fine, right?
Ruh-roh. Ooh, the double heal bind. He's like, nah, you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that anymore.
I mean, the problem with Nara here is that it's the perennial 3-attack deck right now.
Yep.
Unless you trigger a 1-stand or something, which happened to me once.
True.
And I lost.
True. Okay, we're going mint. So you know how I said earlier that like this deck is just gated by its CB? He has 4 of it.
Yes.
So I think he's fine.
No gating. No gating.
Yeah, and like you can also just like Legion now, then mint has her effect active, so you can almost 1 Soul Charge 3. Minted NFT. Yep. And we're good. Man.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what he can put down though first. Can he put any boosters? I don't think it doesn't need boosters right now.
Yeah. Since, you have the front row buff. You have the front row buff from mint, which is the important part. So yeah, you get to swing here. This is gonna be huge. What's in his soul? That's the most important part. As long as he has 2 attackers to push out, this lasts for 3 cards this turn. Ooh, the draw comes out. Yep. It's gonna go kind of dead. Put it to Vanguard, so you force out PG there. All right, wow, drawing again. Draw. Sadly, this can't go to rears. That's like the saddest part.
Yeah. It wouldn't make a difference if it goes to rears. What?
He didn't soul blast anything to attack with. I actually was like trying to see what he soul blasted, but he didn't soul blast any of the multi-attackers. Didn't have any in soul. And he doesn't have the Cider here either, because Cider would at least let him, you know, go to soul. So this might not be over for Genji, but he's down to 4 cards in deck, and he is striding too. And he might still have a heal or a draw left in deck, which is really scary.
Oh my god!
Alright, those are kind of moments. Genji, we want to go to game 3, man. Don't let this end like that. Don't let this end like that. Alright, 3 attacks to the face.
3 attacks to the face. We see 15.
I think you swing Vanguard first, maybe to like prevent the heal guard, but it's okay. There's the first PG. But he searched 2 last turn. Please no draws, please no draws, please no draws, please no draws. Okay, no draws. PG comes through.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that deck is Blank City. Right, it's Blank City.
But still, man.
That's actually... that means there's like 2 heals and like 2 nulls in his hand?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Re-legioning once again into the Fennel. This Fennel will let him soul charge again. And look at top.
Actually pretty important. Because he legions back nulls, right? To outlive his opponent.
Yeah, you literally just legion back your nulls. And then find them at the top 5, and you're good.
Yeah.
What a god. Ah, man. This is the timeline we live in, man. Genesis Witches might be going to top 4. It's always like this, man. Every single season. Without fail. No matter how solid the meta might feel.
You only put 1 null?
Oh, that's interesting. No, he used 2 last turn.
Yeah. Why only 1?
I mean, let's see.
Is he that confident?
Perhaps. Perhaps he is. Alright. This is feeling a little bit shifty. Let's see. If he can't make multi-attacks like that, just... like, getting more attacks out last turn would have meant that you would have won here for sure.
A draw?
Okay. Funnily enough, this is still within heal guard range. So, that's still a heal guard to guard. Yep, there it is.
A blank. So, it's like a top 5.
Alright, let's see what he soul blasts. There was no multi-attacks there either, oh my god.
I don't think he cares about multi-attacks anymore.
He just PG searching.
He just wants to live.
I must live. Yep, pass. Oh my god. Oh. Bruh. 3 cards left. If you stride, you can't.
This is one of those like weird lame decks that you build to like frustrate your opponent.
Let me read Mr. Dunbury real quick.
It's like, instead of trying to win through damage, what happens if I sit around for 20 turns?
Yeah.
And eventually, I draw more nulls by re-legioning. So, that's right.
All right, it's gonna just seal and intercept.
Wait, that thing it doesn't bind?
So, Dungaree says count us 2, bind the top card of your deck, and then retire an opponent's for a rear guard.
So he didn't use that effect.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deck out, he wants to buy himself another turn. But now you're looking at... I mean, first, do we get a rewrite? If we do, this could be yikes. If we don't, I don't know, man.
It's taking a long time to ride.
Turn 8.
Ride into the same thing.
Just keep looping PGs. Forget about Nemuel. Forget about Bermuda. It's witches now.
That's actually a weird situation for Chihono, because I'm pretty sure he's out of nulls. He didn't ride.
It's running out of everything, every resource now. And if Dungaree can survive these 2 attacks, I guess he doesn't have a grade 3 in hand.
Can he make 4 attacks here, though?
No, it's just 2. It's just 2.
To the face?
Mm-hmm. He only has 1 soul. Only 1 soul.
Oh,
so let's see. 1 was a blank. Hits a draw here. Down to 4 cards in deck. Oh my god, man. Does he have a heal guard? PG. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. 2 cards face up. Theoretically, he can use Dungaree's skill here. No, he can't. He can't. I'm stupid. He cannot. Does he have a Desert Gunner? Does he have a Desert Gunner?
I mean, he can. It's just not advisable to.
I mean, yeah, he physically, yes. Practically, no. I think like Chihono might be out of things to guard with. Yeah, but he needs like a Desert Gunner to seal this off, otherwise. And I think he doesn't have any left. I think he drew into a PG for a turn. He's out of triggers.
1 heal, 1 null is the max.
His hand was 2 nulls. Yeah. Because that's all the resources we know. He's gonna swing Vanguard now. Yep.
So he could heal. He could heal on 6 here.
Or he has a heal in hand.
Compressed. No, otherwise it would have activated just then.
Alright. Is there a heal in deck? There is not! Oh my god, Genji finally gets a win. Jesus Christ.
Wow. You know, it was probably a 50-50 heal as well, to be fair. Because the bottom is known, right?
Yeah. It is. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was actually a close game.
Dungaree best deck, yes, confirmed here now. Dungaree is on a different plane of existence.
It probably threw him off a bit when he decided not to stride. Right? He's like, wait a sec, hang on.
Yeah,
that was the correct play.
For sure.
Buy a turn.
For sure. Yeah, that was a wild one.
It sure was. It sure was. All these creative plays, man. Even from a very linear deck like Genesis Witches, you know.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to say.
It really is. It really is. So now we get the run back of Genesis against Bermuda. Let me see which Bermuda list Genji's running.
I think Genji feels like he would be a mirror player, you know?
I hope we see Mir. Mir is really strong. The like 7 attack combo is pretty crazy.
Genji, where are you?
Yeah, I'm loading up the site. Genji is running...
Oh yeah, he's a mirror.
He's playing mirror, yeah. Yeah.
Mirror with some Victoria, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Victoria's nice because you run the grade 2 already for resist. So, yeah, his lineup's quite cool. A lot of the Thavas lists are interesting too, like they don't run Magnum, or like, I mean, Tidal, nobody's really running Tidal, but like Magnum felt like such a good card, but they're all running like 4 Algos, 4 of the grade 1 that draws, and they play like super aggressive, like
Yeah,
for
no,
turn 3
I
strides.
personally think Magnum is pretty bad because you have to boost. A lot of the cards that you have to boost with, very limited usage in my opinion, unless they have like really good effects. And I don't think Magnum is one of them with really good effects because you have a lot of things that, like with Aqua, your main plan is try to hit 4 attacks, right? And
Yeah.
Magnum doesn't help you do that because it needs to attack the Vanguard and it needs to boost. So
Yeah, but it fits well with the Lambros turn. That's what I like about it. Is that it forces
I
out
think,
so
like,
much when you restand the whole column.
like, I feel like it's just it's a win more kind of thing though in that scenario. You probably don't need the Magnum then.
No, well, the Magnum is like you time the restand to be after the Lambros, so like you get more attacks out of it,
but,
and they ask for at least a PG.
You can do that with like other cards too.
But
like,
then they're smaller.
You can do that. Yeah, it's smaller, but like the key point difference is like the 15k power difference between a heal guard and a null, right? So a lot of times you're not hitting that threshold between I'm only grabbing a heal or I'm grabbing like a null with those multi attacks. So in the end, I feel like getting free attacks, like free attacks, is just better, and you can use like the CB for things like Orthia.
Well, people use it for Algos. Everyone just like going turbo Algos. So
yeah, Algos is good too.
Yeah.
It's not a CB heavy deck, but I feel like Magnum doesn't really help you towards your main kind of goal because the goal is the 4 attack threshold. It's just kind of when you can reach the 4 attack threshold, it's good. But that just kind of adds more clunkiness, right?
Yeah. That's fair.
But here we have, is it Sayu, right? Sayu?
Versus, Saya, yeah.
Saya, yes.
Her skin is pretty good. She like mews on her calls. She just like screams mew all the time. It's pretty base. Dude, but think about it, dude. Next set is Link Joker and Shadows. That means we get Kanzaki skin, we get Ibuki skin. It's gonna be godlike. And then we also get Tayo, but nobody likes Tayo. I mean, sorry,
what? No one likes Tayo, there you go.
Sorry, Tayo community. I apologize.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you guys are thinking of any kind of changes to the system to make it less free to play, it's not gonna happen this set, man.
Yeah. This set is gonna be whale heavy. It's gonna be like you want to build everything, and I really hope it doesn't power creep. The current power level in the meta is really nice. So there's so many viable decks that doesn't feel like even the best decks don't feel like they're that far ahead. But man, if they bring Diablo, if they keep PB Diablo's skill, I don't know, man. It's gonna be yikes.
Dude, you know how you can monetize Kanzaki is you buy a skin for Kanzaki and then you buy a skin for Kanzaki's horse.
Oh yeah, true.
That's how you do it, guys.
I feel like it's like, you know how like in Shadowverse you get like the skins of like the dragons sometimes, and all they do is like roar. Yeah. And so you'll just have the horse and just like neighs in different ways. The final turn is like he's just like screaming. You know, actually I'm thinking Diablo might not be too bad in Zero, because the one thing that Zero has now that we did not have in the TCG was just like resist everywhere. And if you put resists all over your deck, PB Diablo can't retire them. So
no, but then you can't retire, so you just take damage and die.
Wait. Oh shit, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you just died, dude.
Huh. I suppose you're right, yeah. Damn it, I always forget that that's the thing, yeah.
Hey,
never mind.
It's actually kind of interesting, because like, a lot of the resist units right now are in the front row, right? So
yeah,
in the end, that part doesn't matter. But if it interacts with, like, you know, the starters that cannot be retired, but they can still be chosen, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like interesting, right?
Yeah,
so you can choose that, and then like will probably randomly choose. But that can be chosen, and then a back row can be chosen, and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that is
I'm
fine.
not dead. I can still guard.
Also, while we were talking about horses and PB Diablo, Genji's on 5.
What?
Genji's already on 5. Genesis best deck apparently. Hello. New meta.
Wait, what?
That was literally like first 2 turns. Not even. It literally took 2 turns to get here.
It's like no multi-attack or anything, right? Like.
Yep. I mean, you gotta just swing and get rid of their grade 1. And I hope he has ways to guard, otherwise Genesis is going to top 4. Oh my god.
What does Mirror even do without break, right? It just searches more copies of itself, right?
Yep. Yep. That's peculiar. Alright.
Like, what? What just happened?
Alright, well,
So
it's not over yet, but it might be very soon.
Genesis
Theoretically,
can you just make 4 attacks on Vanguard right here? That's
4, because you have to use the CB now to use the starter to fill up your drop zone, unless he wants to overcall, which is kind of sad, but he's gonna do it, looks like. Alright.
because he wins. It's the winning play.
The winning image.
Winning image.
This might be it. Like, for how long that last game was, this game might end in a flash.
Yeah, yeah. Same blow can counter Diablo, right? I think so, yeah?
Well, I mean, Diablo
he
procs
doesn't-
on attack, so he just kills your intercepts by attacking into them, I guess, right?
Yeah, but if your whole field was 2s, right?
If,
nothing died.
theoretically. Hypothetically. Okay. Well, Heelgar coming through here. Alright, this could be it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It all depends on now what's in the soul. What's gonna come out. Alright, Heelguard again. Again, the blessings of having more defensive cards. If he has one more thing to guard with, thing is for Mir has to push the opponent to 5 to get the most efficiency out of the combo.
Yeah. So he grabs 2.
He's gonna strike to Mir next turn to search out the new Mirs, or like one copy of the new Mir. And man, it's gonna be yikes.
I mean, why stride? Just ride, right?
Well, but thing is, the break ride is really weak when your opponent's not at 5. Like it's a very low power 7 attack combo. So like, oh my god, he managed to make another one, and his game already maybe. If we don't see a heal come through right here, there's only 2 left in deck. There will be none.
Wow.
And Genji.
He needed 2 heals as well. The other side was hitting like 24.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Chihuahua takes it
well
with
then.
Genesis. Genesis.
Well then, boys.
Oh my god. Which is tier 1? Which is tier 0? Which is best deck?
I think, which is tier 1 or Musketeers tier 1? That's the real
Crazy.
question here. Well, okay,
Man.
well, we saw some Dungry games, and now they're extinct, I think.
Perhaps, yes.
Yeah.
They've had their time in the spotlight. Man.
How does
Man.
these match against anything else though? It's like Genesis and like Musketeers against anything that's not Dungaree.
Yeah. Marriage buff to OTT in Genesis? That might just be true.
Wow.
Don't use your Toya skin. Don't use your Tsuneto skin. Misaki all the way today.
Misaki gang, let's go.
Hey, Dylan Hazard, thank you. We'll run through the alerts during the break, but I appreciate it.
Genesis has been popping off even in the TCG.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
premium.
Yeah. Even standard. Oh, not standard.
V premium.
V premium. V premium.
Yeah.
Standard, not so much. Doesn't really exist.
It doesn't quite exist, yeah. Unless you count like Hexaorb as Genesis. Even then, it's not.
That's OTT, man.
Yeah, it's more OTT, yeah. Man, premium BRO is already next week. That's insane.
I know, right?
Crazy.
Are you ready, man? Are you
ready to bro it up?
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. I just want to see what people are bringing, because like we kind of have like, our ideas of what the meta's gonna look like, but
Yep.
still gonna be like, still gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I think everyone's trying to predict what's gonna be the meta,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know, right? It could be anything, even though I know. Nah, we'll see. We'll see next week. That's good.
Bruce's Genesis. True. Bruce does kind of play like, yeah, I guess it's kind of like Regalia, like kind of like.
Bruce is everything, right?
Yeah, Bruce is daddy, you know.
Yeah, Bruce gets everything. He's like John in Doraemon.
Ah, yeah.
He is everything. Everything is him.
Very good. Zero news when? Ah, yes. Exclamation mark Tuesday, guys. Come on. Oh,
Wow.
man.
Well, they're on a break already.
Hey, we got Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is here. Let's go.
Hey, he doesn't have red hair anymore.
Oh yeah, he did have red hair for a bit. Yeah, they're cutting.
Alan...
They're cutting the other top 8 games, as we said. That's a little bit unfortunate.
That's a bit cringe, bro.
Alright, so Cross Chaser beat Aren, which is pretty sad. Keto beat Hamsuke. And we're gonna watch Nazuna versus Keto. That's sad. I wanted to see as many decks as possible. I want to see as much gameplay as possible.
Alright. So I think they're gonna show us some decks, right? And this Aqua Force on the left, we probably don't really need to care about. It'll get banned. And
Jewel
so
Knight All Mile, let's go.
And then Keto's Aqua Force, we don't really need to take a look at that. That's getting banned too.
Yeah. Alright, so we only have 4 games left, I guess. So we're gonna watch both top 4 games now?
I assume we are. Otherwise, it's gonna be a quick day.
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow's in the chat. No.
That's right.
He's on stage, man.
It's funny that Naka still has the owl pop up, even though on the Thursday streams he shows his face now.
You can't fit on stream, man, because they put like 4 people on, and it's kind of awkward putting 3 on, right? So...
Yeah. True.
You should tell him that he looks like Asian Johnny Depp.
Yeah. I didn't break both games. One game grades like another game only 1 PG. Oh no, that's sad.
Lucky, yeah.
That's sad. Poor Aden. I wanted to see him succeed. Run it back.
Why decks are getting banned? Getting.
That's the format of the event.
Yeah.
3 deck 1 ban is a conquest format.
Yeah.
So essentially, the format for the tournament is you choose 3 decks to play with, and then at the start of every round, your opponent chooses one of them and bans it, and it cannot be played. So you have to win with the 2 decks that are not banned. Oh,
Guys,
yes.
we are actually going to see an Aqua Force.
Oh my god. No Jaime skin though. Damn.
More like, where's the Narukami skin? The legendaries.
Yeah, where's the sleeves? Where are the sleeves at? Orphis topped the BVFL? Nice, we made it, boys. We're meta again. The
It'll never top again.
Yeah, until I move. Then it's over. It's over for everyone.
Done its job for the year, guys. Going on cooldown.
It hit its quota. Okay, once I'm in Japan, it's gonna be Orphis tops every week. Y'all ain't ready. Alright.
Okay, let's see.
Amigo moment. Ooh. Look at the starter, man. He's using the new G starter to restand the rears.
That starter is very good. I have to say it's very good. I
it's
like
mid.
it a lot.
I think it's mid.
You're mid? You think it's mid? Man.
I like to draw cards.
That is a low tier Aquaforce thinking.
Wow. So toxic. So toxic.
It's really good. That star is actually really good to make 4 attacks with. You put it on like your what is the guy that moves around? Basil, right?
Yeah.
Basil and Diamantes, and you just don't put anything behind it, and that's like 2 attacks there. It's really good. Like,
True.
And you can keep an intercept up front. Hits 10k on the second attack. It's like, how do you say it? It's you know when you eat a pasta and it's really nice.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to say it. That's what they do it in the cartoons. They do the
yes, yeah. Very good. Uh-oh. Wait, he called the Nikki down? Oh, just for the boost, that is yikes. I was like, oh, it doesn't have Babas, he's gonna start. He's like, oh no.
I think it's actually fine to just call your starter behind the Vanguard here. Because a lot of times when I play Aquaforce, the starter gets in the way. Because I want to put like a good card there. I want to put an Orthia down, or I want to... That column like is the column where I want to put something else behind a Basil, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's actually fine to call that starter behind Vanguard.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Defeated, welcome to the stream. We're watching the Zero Championship. Feel free to tune in at all times. Alright, Sword Me, Search Tanky Attacker. Pretty good.
Pastor Edith say poggers. Okay. Poggers.
Imagine you go to Italy, you sit down to eat. It's like poggers and just poggers. Confirmed. Italy real. This is welcome. Zero Championship. Poggers. That's it, it's over. Alright, my man's going into title bore. My man's gonna draw some cards.
Okay, he's called...
We're losing it, boys. It's over.
Okay, how is he gonna get 4 attacks here for Algozer, right?
But he's gonna even make 4? Nah, just go 3.
That's lame. Why can't he? Why can't he do more?
Yeah,
I guess he can...
he can overcall the Thabas, I guess. That's about it. Okay, he's gonna overcall the Thabas, I think.
Yeah, he's
now
gonna
he doesn't
draw
get
an
defensive.
right here.
Never mind. That's a heal. No more nothing.
Wow.
Don't call it. You can call it grade 1 or something to the back, or like an intercept just to like defend with.
Or like not have a overflow of hand, pretty much.
Yeah. But it's pretty awkward. Opponent hitting 2 defensives shuts down your aggression here.
That's life. Oh?
Okay, he's setting up double intercept just to like not die, which I respect.
Yeah.
I think that's a good plan. Alright.
Well, he gets to retire off as well.
Oh, he hits the starter! That's so good. That's so good. Because the starter gives 3k to every Jewel Knight that you call if you have like 4 more Jewel Knight rearguards. So when you use like Gabblade to call a Sword Me, and the Sword Me calls something else, they all get powered up and then it gets over defenses and stuff. So
I think
that's actually quite good.
It's also pretty cool putting that starter behind Vanguard. Because like the spot behind Vanguard is the card that you care the least about usually.
Yeah.
But when it has a value card, you're forced to be like, because you always want to get rid of columns in Vanguard 0, right?
Yeah.
So being forced to also pop out like just like the one behind Vanguard that has the least impact, even though it has a lot of impact, is really annoying. But that being said, Vanguard power is like kind of legit because being able to hit over Heal Guardian range is pretty good.
Yeah,
forcing
it is
pretty good.
Man, losing the starter sucks. The best thing here is that like Yeah, you have to go Twin Sword here. Then you gabble it into a Twin Sword and Twin Sword into a Sword Me. The Sword Me calls a symbol in, which can get over defensive. Triple blank, that hurts. Alright, now call a Twin Sword. Twin Sword into Sword Me into symbol in is very nice. That makes like stonks numbers.
Yep. Look at this. Look at this combo, guys.
Jewel Knight's best deck, man.
Yeah.
We saw it come up here and there in day 1 as well, so I'm glad to see it represented in day 2. Yep. Sword Me.
Corrin better than Xion confirmed. Jewel Knight's just better, guys.
Yeah, man.
Look at this. Ouch.
Bam! Casual 26. Sorry, not even 26, 31.
Trigger, no problem, buddy.
Yep. Give me that heal guard. Out of here. Yeah, that's really nice. That was a good turn. And now next turn.
Here's Aqua. You either choose to farm or you choose to go Lambros, and you try and go for the kill, because if you like, Royals doesn't really draw many cards in a way, so in terms of like nulls and heals in their hand, you can kind of expect like less compared to something like a Kagero. So see what he goes for. He actually goes for the farm, right? He goes to the extra draw.
Yeah, Lambros is not gonna push enough here. You want to keep it until your points at like at least 4, optimally 5. Yeah, farm is fine. It's a fine choice. Yep, Basil. Lamb machine broke. That's right.
Okay, we're at 4 attacks. This is 2 to the Vanguard. He should be pretty comfortable. If he's doing this, he should feel pretty comfortable. He's like, yeah, my opponent next turn, I can tank it.
It's like double high tide as well. It's pretty cool because you can swing with both into rears, and then the title board will call you something from hand if you want to potentially ask for a heal guard.
Ooh, heals down as well.
That's nice. That's very nice.
That's slick.
Yeah. Oh, what was that grade 1 that he just checked?
I didn't even see. But if you put down an Algos here, that's another draw.
Algos needs to hit, so it's not necessarily a draw.
Yeah, no, but it can get plus 5k, so...
Yeah.
So...
Let's see.
Wait, no, wait, hang on. Never mind. Yeah, sorry, my bad. He's at 5 damage. I thought it was only at 4.
Yeah, they're pushing fast. He does have an Algos though, so this could potentially... Push one out, yeah.
Boom.
Alright, heal guard comes through. That's good enough. We take those. And now it's back to Keto to be able to run down another Twin Sword turn. Your opponent's at 4, so you can just Gabblade again.
Yeah, Gabblade is like the MVP.
Yeah.
Just because it calls grade 2s.
Yeah.
Lambro next turn GG, that's correct. Lambro is scary, man.
I guess here you basically just want to start another Twin Sword off the Gabblade. Just do the same thing again, if you have another symbol in left in deck, although, which I'm not sure about. Not having Legion yet is making things a little bit difficult, but let's see. Oh, apparently 4 Twin Swords are out.
Yeah, all the Twin Swords? Ouch. That means he really wanted an Ultima this turn.
Yeah.
You could like ride and then stride.
Oh, Ultima can recycle.
Yeah, that's why. Oh wait, no, was he on? Oh no, he was on Ultima A.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was on Wayne.
No.
Is it Wayne?
No, he hasn't written Evane yet. We'll get there later. Alright,
So
swinging both
recycle
rears.
the Twin Blade. Easy.
Alright, gets a draw. That's good.
Nice.
Alright, symbol in. PG. There is a symbol in the deck at least. Okay, no defensive is good.
Yeah, the cool thing here is...
There's a Twin Sword. What does
can
he
he
call
make
out
a
of this?
21 column? I don't think he can.
No, he doesn't need to. You can just call a Sword Me and then call a booster behind it. And you have a 16, so that still hits.
No, but you need 21. Because this is gonna hit, right? Oh wait, no, he's on 5.
He's on 5, yeah.
Never mind.
Yep. Alright, there we go. And then one more attack. For a PG. Heal guards are out. Alright.
Okay.
Jewel Knight's tearing it up over here. But Lambros gonna be very deadly here. And probably decide the outcome of the game.
Yeah, I think Lambros is likely GG here.
I would imagine so, yeah. Yeah, like Jewel Knights look really good, but both decks are doing very similar things, and Lambros does it a little bit better.
Yeah. I think overall, like Lambros, you can definitely like do a lot on his stride turns, but it's very the deck is not it's not that like focused just towards the stride portion, right? You still have your like Basilisk activates pre-stride, but like something like Royals, like with the Jewel Knights, you can push early while still have like a decent like multi-attack push later on.
Yeah.
As long as you know what you're doing, right? Like you kind of need to think a bit extra on your attacks. Well, Lambros just pretty much is printed there. Yeah, this does multiple attacks.
Ooh, interesting choice here. So, okay, using the starter, putting it on the Algos. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Because after you restand that with Lambros, it still gets 2 more attacks. Because this will basically go this into Vanguard, Algos into rear, that column into rear, Algos to Lambros to face, and then Algos and restand the grade 1, I guess. Just like swing twice to face. That's gonna be nuts.
Yep, hits 12, so, which is enough.
As long as the heal doesn't come out, still 2 heals for Keto. All right, retire coming out from Tabas. No triggers whatsoever. PG comes out.
So heal for the save.
Yeah, heal will protect him. Uh-oh.
2 more attacks coming out as well.
Yeah, still 2 attacks. Here comes the first Algos. This gets him a draw too if he does heal. Is there a 6 damage heal? There is not. It's going to be the PG that he would have liked to have. And we're going to see the first game get taken by Nazna.
Yep. Keto Nazna takes it with Aqua Force.
Yep.
So
that was a clean game though. Like both players played really well.
Yeah. We're seeing like I really like the Royal Paladin deck, to be fair, right? Compared to just your standard Ultimal like kind of build, the Jewel Knight version just feels better.
Yeah.
Like way more consistent as well. So it's good. It's good. Good to see that Royals. And I think Nazna
I guess
needs to win with
Kagero?
Win with Kagero next, yeah.
See, that's a slower deck, so you just want to queue in Royals again and try to win like fast. Because I think your one bad matchup is just like Aqua Force is just a bit faster than you, or like, you know, it scales way better than you, whereas you have the strong early game.
The Royal deck is actually pretty decent against going into Kagero, to be fair. Yeah. So if I was Keto, I'd just stick with it and just go Royals.
Yeah.
And then you have to you gotta play Kagero Mirror, I think.
yeah. It's gonna come down to Kagero Mirror match at the end. The first full one we get to watch as well.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like a Blade Master Mirror, you know, they go more to deck out.
Like cross versus like Blade Master kind of thing, because there's still different builds of Kagero as well.
What happened to all the Vanquishers, man? There's so many Vanquishers. Were they just the other side of the bracket?
I think they were.
Yeah. Didn't get to see any.
Do you enjoy your Vanquisher deck?
Yeah, I have fun with it, except when people run resists and ruin my day. And then it's not so fun. Give me Root Flare already. I don't think Narukami ever got a Root Flare stride. Or like a column select. It was always just like burn things, power up based on bind, and then eventually we got Stunverse, and Stunverse defined the whole clan now.
Stunverse.clan.
Yeah. It's good, man.
So Keto did stick with his Royals.
I like it.
Got Royals versus Kagero.
I think Nazna... Oh, sorry, Keto. I think Keto does have the advantage here with Royals, especially going first. It's very good.
Yeah, like the other good thing about Keto's list is a lot of these new G decks, if they go first, they're kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I don't get to stride. I get 4K. I hit 9. Yeah, that's cool.
Good shit.
The Keto, he's going like, bruh, I can call a full column I can hit huge numbers. It doesn't matter if I go first or second, you know?
Yep. Hey, let's go Ashwin. Got third in the Morikawa Premium Championship with DP. That's right. DP's gonna win BRO next week. Just you wait.
I got third with DP, so it's not mediocre.
That's right.
It's okay. I said Link Joker wouldn't top BRO.
That's right,
okay,
dude. We watched the video on stream. I was so tense. I was so tight. I was like, I'm ready to throw heads if he puts DP in there. Oh man.
Dude, okay. I can't risk it. There will be someone in SEA playing either a Nova or a DP.
Especially Nova. I know several Nova one tricks in SEAO.
Yeah.
So
I have to pull Link Joker.
Yeah. DP one tricks too. We got Ashwin. Ashwin will carry DP in SEO. And if my heal guards arrive on time, I'll join an A and see what happens. Alright, but here
you have to find a name that can trick the commentators. So if you ever get featured, it'll be like a weird inside joke.
Oh yeah. Just call me some Battle Dome, like or Cho Exciting or something. Mr. Cho Exciting joining the fray.
Not DifferentFight. No.
Oh yes, similar combat.
Similar combat.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually on an Ultima. This is a very...
Yeah, I mean, he's been...
Slow turn?
Yeah, he didn't get this strong early game, which is quite unfortunate.
Or maybe
Cabbage
it's intended,
Damn.
because if you give 2 CB, you give them an end, right?
That's true. Cabbage mat, that's not allowed, dude. It's not allowed. I have plenty of nice Bushrod mats. I should sign up as, like, you know how people were doing the meme from the BRO video where it's like Chris CV DifferentFight. Like, you know, when like an anime reveals, they do like the character and then like CV the voice actor. It was me all along.
Yeah, I think you portrayed Chris pretty well in that video.
Yeah, I think I did my best. Ooh, this hurts.
Ooh.
That's pain. Losing the starter every game is just yikes.
You might not need it, you know. It's a bait.
That's right.
It's a draw.
Me and my friends reference you now when we pull over triggers. That's right, dude. All these like Bushiroad like reels for events are just the evolution of How to Plays. How to Plays died, so I could be on the official channel. Alright, but damn, 4 damage already for All Mile. This looks a little bit shaky. Nazuna could just casually win now with this momentum. Look at that hand, too.
I mean, it's okay. Like, even Kagero at best can get 3 attacks on Vanguard, but that's as far as it can go. Versus, like, an Aquaforce, which can go, hey, a lot of attacks on Vanguard.
Yeah. Alright. Gabblade is up, which means you can do the cool twin sword combos, but what do we do until we get there? Ashley, that's the one of that he plays.
Well, he's putting the powers there. It's so...
It looks like his hand is probably just like heals and PGs, I'm assuming. Because he hasn't been calling anything all game.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of draw triggers, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But he's gonna call like a twin sword into something, and it's not gonna do much, right?
Yeah. I think you just want to call... Yeah, I think it's like here, you don't get a sword me out with like... If he had the starter, this would be a different story, but sadly, that's not the case.
What does he call? Though?
Maybe 12k, like just the 12k? But then doesn't get power either because you need more Jewel Knight rear guards for that.
I think it's just for an intercept.
Just sword me so you have a back row too, maybe. But it's gonna be retired, so...
Well, just make him work for it, right? Make him work for it. If only those resist units. Okay, he goes for a sword me. He's using the effect, okay.
But yeah, because he needs boosters desperately. Deck thinning, deck winning.
I think getting a booster is pretty good.
Yeah, just pass on this. 16k doesn't get anywhere.
Wow.
Over the Blade Master. Yeah, Blobs, we run through the alerts during the breaks. But thank you, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for hanging. Alright. So now, do you just Legion here? You have a potential nice the end turn, and then you can basically like next turn re-ride, stride, use the grade 1 that everyone uses to soul blast out the end. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Okay, not time yet. Root Flare is nice for just controlling the board. I agree.
Yeah. Popping boosters really hurts Royals because he doesn't have those places to put like power on.
Ooh, not the Neo Flame. That hurts. That's a full board clear.
This is a great turn by Nazuna. Like he's recognizing like what to do.
Damn, is this the end of the line for Keto? Damn. Alright, Root Flare attack first. Yeah, get the retire off. Root Flare attack, look for a heal. Neither players has seen a single heal so far. Oh man. Well, speaking of which...
Wow, plays for the heal.
This is just anime flashbacks, man. Kai obliterating Shion one more time.
That's why you don't use the Shion skin, guys. You know, you don't want that to happen to you.
Yeah.
It's a bad matchup.
It's a little yikes. Just a little yikes.
I'm not sure the quality of Nazuna's drop zone, but also like you can factor that in. If you might not want to have bothered to Legion if his drop zone wasn't full of like at least some heals, right?
Yeah.
You can put back draws and that's cool, but yeah, if there's no heals or value, and you can wait for it while retiring a whole field. Last turn, Keto had troubles creating a field like that was any good, so getting rid of that full field is pretty nice.
Yeah, this is like, I'm thinking what can he search? Because now like your momentum got killed by that heal a little bit.
You can only do the same thing you've been doing because you need to push the damage right now.
Pray it doesn't hit defensive. Sword Me is nice. That can get you a booster that you so desperately needed earlier. Well, if he has another one in hand, that's even better. But let's see, Symbolin comes through. That's cool, and just gonna swing. Yeah, this is gonna be the same thing again. You're gonna Twin Sword into the grade 1 column. And then Twin Sword will call you a Sword Me, and Sword Me will call you a grade 1. Triple blanks, that's terrible, man. No heals. At least no defensive.
Well,
but again,
push the 5 here.
Yeah, but that's it.
Just calls another well, he doesn't need to call another intercept.
Call to the back row, I guess, if he wants to.
Yeah.
But
set up for next turn.
Yeah, he's gonna just set up for next turn. But again, that just dies to Root Flare once more. Root Flare, Neo Flame takes care of the board. Like even though this deck got nerfed, Kagura still has some of the most like best like card pool quality there is right now.
Yeah. They merely got put into check, like
well,
nerfed into not to oblivion, but to a good spot, right?
Yeah. To match the rest of the playing field.
Yeah. It just kind of means you have to get strides now, rather than just sitting on the cross all day and doing cross things, right?
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have seen this last time, you know. So many strides, right? This is unheard of.
All right, second Root Flare coming through. So that once again burn a column, and if there's a Neo Flame in hand, that also burns a column.
Yeah, Twin Sword is not mandatory, guys, but he's only calling it to get stuff.
Yeah.
Like, sure, like, even if you call a thing, they can remove it, but it's making your opponent, like, work to remove it. Unless he has, like, what was that card? A Neo Flame.
Yep. Alright, well, I hope you have 2 heals in the PG here, because there's going to be some big attacks. Heal guard number 1. I think he's been having a really defensive hand this whole time because of how little he's been calling. And you just have to play with that in mind. Alright. I feel like he has the PG here. Draw coming through. Yep, PG comes down. Only 1 CB left though. And opponent's at 5, so Twin Sword kind of does it if he has boosters, but that's a bit of a question mark.
He needs to get rid of the front row though, so that's the problem, right?
Yeah. All right, time for same blow.
Like
This
he
at
can
least.
same blow into the back row, into a rear guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on forgetting same blow works attacking into rear. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
Like then these are all Vanguard to Vanguard effects.
Yeah, they usually are. Yes. So yeah, Twin Sword is the most important like component of this deck, basically. Oh, calls a sword me. Does he not have a Twin Sword? I don't think he does. I think they're all in the deck, and he doesn't want to burn that CB for sword me either. So he's gonna just swing rear, swing Van, protect the rears.
It's not the end of the world because. Well, I guess.
But now he can just the cross. Yeah, he just crosses. PG to the bottom.
Well, look at
2 PGs to the bottom. That's it. All PGs are out. All PGs are out.
No, kiddo. GG, man.
This might be it for Keto. Gonna have to pray for that one heal to come through and to like literally keep him alive. But that's not gonna just Legion here. It's finally time to just go into the end.
It's not a bad time to Legion either, because you can put out like two nulls.
You get 2 swings to face, you know there's no more PGs. Only 1 heal left in the game, so if you can make 1 attack that can get over that, it's over. Sad way to end for Keto. Definitely made a good showing with the old Mal deck. I'm gonna probably play with it in the ladder myself. Looks very fun. But just came a little bit short.
He didn't put any of his perfect guys, just put back more draw triggers.
He just wants to win. He just wants to win. Yeah, what's up, Matrix? Alright, there's the grade 2. That's the other option. You run this grade 2, and that's the grade 1 that when it's resting, you Soul Blast 1 to bounce stuff back to hand, so you want to Soul Blast things like the end. Alright.
Didn't bother using it, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he has any Insult right now, so it's fine. Alright, draw trigger comes through, give it to Vanguard. Alright, this is just to get over the defensive. You know there's no PGs, so if anything, it's either Heal Guard in hand, or a 6 damage heal that now the cross will get over. Alright, swing with this grade 1. There's the last heal, and that's going to be game. No more heals in deck, no more PGs. So this is going to be a confirmed hit to the face, taking Nazuna to the finals, bringing him 1 step closer to winning the entire championship for this season.
Wow. It's weird, man. You know? We also saw, what? The Musketeers also flying around.
Yeah.
The Genesis. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Actually crazy. Oh yeah, do we get to see Genesis again next round?
I think we do,
next game, yeah.
Sure. We better see it.
Oh man.
Better not cut that.
Oh man. Man, here we were like, ah yes, G. We're gonna see Gear Chronicle, the Cross, Blade Master, Vanquisher, all these things.
Actually,
and it's like,
we haven't seen any Gear Chronicle, right?
No, and there's like 6 of them participating.
Gear Chronicle is very popular and quite strong right now too.
Yeah, because they have resists, they have like, you know, they have the most varied like G-Zone too.
There's 1 gear? Gear's all bubbled out. Wow.
No, but there is, from today's participants, there's a list of all the decks being used, and I'm pretty sure there's 6 people that brought gears.
They showed a game in top 16. That's where they showed.
Yeah, 6 corner just today. Yeah, there was a gears game in top 16, huh? Was a bit too early for me. This stream started at 4 AM for me. I was like, I'm gonna wake up for top 8. Because they also had like technical issues, so like being half dead throughout technical issues, I don't think I would have been able to survive.
Yeah, they got that weird sound issue, man. Like Rogue Mike.
Yeah.
The only player that bubbled out was Zura, and he didn't bring gears. Lucky.
Yeah, dude, Zura's case was so sad because he went X1. He went X1, but he got sacked round 1. That's his only loss, and that brought him down. So sad.
Yeah, the moral of the story is don't go X1. You have to go X0 in Bushiru tournaments.
Yeah. or don't lose round 1, I guess. Yeah. Oh, gears, let's go. Cross Chaser. Cross Chaser has Gears, Kagero, and Bermuda in his lineup. And then we have Genesis.
What are you banned in Cross Chaser, dude?
Well, this is easy. You ban the Bermudas and let him run his rogue decks. It's just like let him run around with his rogue decks, it's fine. And then here we see... very nice. Runs 2 crits. I hope he doesn't get his Mystery Flare cucked. Alright, interesting.
If I'm Chihiro, I'm not banning Bermuda, because he's not running Legion, right? So he can deck out. But so you probably ban Kagero, because Kagero will just keep on Legioning.
True. And in general, like, you're playing 2 very piece-reliant matchups, I guess. Like,
yeah.
New Nectar and Genesis. So you can expect that Kagero will be a bit tough there.
But Kagero also like can draw a bit when it hits with the end though. So if against like greedy players, they might like draw to like low amounts, and then you can like one-shot them.
Yeah.
No, but I still think you ban Kagero, because if you play a Genesis into like a Kagero, they have more defensive power rather than versus GC. GC will put the card back, and then like one of your witches will just soul charge it away, right?
Yeah, you'll shuffle eventually when you Legion.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're banning Kagero. If you're Chino,
and banning Bermuda for Cross Chaser, I think. Unless you're afraid from like watching the stream of one of the techs, but that's about it.
Yeah, you're like Musketeers. I don't want to deck out. You can have your Bermuda, and we can play Bermuda Mirrors.
Oh my god, yeah, but they're different Bermuda decks, so I guess it's fine.
Wait, what was Chihino's? Was it just Loris, or was it?
I think it was Nemuel, and I think Cross Chaser is Mir.
Yeah.
What round are we in? This is the second top 4 match, so it's this, then 3rd place playoff, and then finals. Not that much left. It's crazy how like cutting out 2 top 8 games really reduces the runtime a lot. I wonder why they chose to cut down the top 8. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
And when is the card reveals, man? Zero News when? Oh, Gears, man! No, we wanted to see Gears, man. We wanted to see Gears. Here we go.
Why
all right.
Kagero though? Why keep Kagero?
I guess he's not afraid of it. Maybe he thinks it's too slow.
Yeah,
but it's not. The G zone is too strong. Gears banned. I want to see him whiff Mystery Flare or hit it, man. Wouldn't that be high Mystery Flare in finals?
Yeah, in top 16 he would have hit Mystery Flare if he did triple trigger.
Oh my god.
That was actually funny, dude.
Damn.
Because his Mystery Flare reveals as 2-1-2, but his previous ones was like draw heal or something like that. So yeah, dude.
Damn.
So close.
So close.
So close.
Alright. Yeah, so this one is like straight up just Musketeers. Pure Musketeers with heal guards in the G zone.
Okay.
Alright.
Look at the
oh! CB denial. Look at that. He gave the power to the starter. Damn, what is this? What is this?
Wow. He's afraid of that limit break 4.
I mean, he doesn't want to give him free CB to like convert the cards so you can just Sylvia nothing else here. Yeah, like Rebecca doesn't do anything here. Alright.
I'm looking at Cross Chase's like cargo list and I'm just going, I don't know, like I would ban that versus the Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, Gears feel pretty fine to play against. I don't know. Alright, well, Yuhono is gonna start the aggression here. He's like, you don't deal damage? Okay, well, I'll give you 2. 2 for 0. Beautiful.
Yeah, just straight up push him. Straight up push him.
Alright, Roan. Do we have a PG in hand? This is basically why you run the dual PGs, is so that Roan can bounce them
like
for
clone
you.
It, yeah.
And now that you're at 2 damage, you don't risk healing that 1 damage out, so that's really nice. Manages to still get the use out of the skill, and he'll be able to confirm the second hit too, while bouncing PGs and searching them, which is very nice.
But that's just decking himself out.
Oh my god. Not already.
You always thinking of the alternate win cons, man. It's the only way to play.
Yeah. These players have had like several days to study each other's deck lists, so I wonder what went into that preparation process. Ooh, Elvira. No limit break yet, though.
I mean, don't need it. Just attack.
Oh, we're getting rid of the Grade 3 Searcher. Do we have a Sylvia? Sylvia? Nope, self-damager. Uh-oh. What if he hits double self-damager? Oh, there it is. There it is. He needs boosters, though, and doesn't have any ways to filter anymore. Sylvia comes down. Calls. Ooh, that's the Legion mate.
You can swap it up.
Yep.
Remember, was this the era when Musketeers was also tier 1 in TCG?
I feel like it was a little bit earlier than that. Musketeers, I think, were a bit before G, because then...
No, it was definitely in G. Because you played Grade 2 game, and then
that one time, yeah. There was that one time. That's when like Grade 2 gaming first started, I think. Because like people suddenly learned that that's a thing. And
I think this was the time, but you can't Grade 2 game in 0. But it's funny that Musketeers are also doing some work.
All right, well, 3 crit. It's gonna push to 4 damage, which is what you want to do. Don't let them breathe. Just push, like, make them ride the mirror and feel like they're already behind. All right, 3 damage coming in. Roan, PG. That hurts. And a draw.
Okay.
Damn.
Because I remember. I think one of the crits for Neo Nectar was a promo, and that was like $10 or something.
That was a common Musketeer crit, I remember. That then went up later on. Those was Stand, I think, that CC'd, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Something like that. Yeah, it was, chat says it was set 2 format after they got their G-Zone.
Yeah, Grade 2 gaming them VR for big numbers. Yeah, that's fair. I remember something like that too, yeah. Alright, Roan coming down. Another PG is going to be searched though, that's good. But now the summoning has to go to rear, which is a little bit unfortunate. Or no, Roan. I guess you're going to just bounce the PG back to hand with summoning. Gets the heal, that's very big. So that means he has the mirror in hand now, so he doesn't care about searching it with a mirror stride. So I guess here you go Somni, next turn you go Olivia, and build up some tempo. Or you can just call back the Roan, and then use the Roan to bounce the PG and search. That's nice, 27 going to face, pushing to 4. Ooh. Heal is gonna proc though, that kinda hurts. Yikes, yikes, alright. PG coming back, PG getting searched. All 3 PGs are in hand, and 3 other blanks that we don't know yet.
I mean, if you're Bermuda, you're probably feeling very safe right now.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be in, but next turn you have to use Olivia to push to 5. And then the turn after that you can do the mirror combo. But he's not sitting on Break Ride mirror, so this mirror doesn't really do anything. Yeah, he rode the wrong mirror, that hurts. That really hurts.
Ooh, Neo's actually going to stride.
Ooh.
Crazy.
It's gonna be the Arborea. Alright. That lets you multi-tack, lets you do some nice little wombos. So I guess it's fine. So you get to push to 5 here as well, because you get basically swing into rears, Arborea. Arborea calls, like, I don't know, recall the counter charge or something in front of the grade 1. And gives it +2, so that hits for 17, gets over the defensive. Or it doesn't get over the defensive, but the damage. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Just get a trigger.
Yeah.
Easy, man.
Deny defensive heal too, which is nice, so you force them to be on 4. Alright. Arborea.
You can heal down if he's feeling lucky.
Yeah, but only if.
Null.
PG. Draw. That's good, that's good.
Heal to confirm damage.
And another draw, okay. We'll take that, This definitely gets over the defensive, and the grade 2 is now going to get cloned. And you get to just push to 5, which is pretty damn good if you're Chihono
You can search for the damage increaser as well, right?
Next turn, he could Primavera, which is pretty insane.
Oh, he actually does go for the damage increase. Look at this.
Oh my
Gets himself 5.
Yeah. Deny the damage. That's very impressive.
If a heal comes out here, he's gonna look like such a huge brain.
Nope,
Okay.
it's not. Still,
No heal.
good counterplay, good counterplay. You want to be safe. But this is really nice because next turn you can go for Primavera and just like get 5 attacks in one turn, which is really sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Sylvia has the call to open Rearguard Circle, right? Or can it call to occupied?
Can't
Can't remember.
remember either. Zero usually changes some of the things.
Yeah.
Don't just call the plant token, man. What?
Yeah, what? What is this? Alright.
Wasn't Sylvia like also very expensive back then? Like,
She was the promo. She was the promo that was really expensive. It wasn't the trigger.
okay.
She can
That
overcall?
sounds
Okay,
right.
cool.
I think the crit was from Nubatama, and that was very
Oh,
expensive.
yeah. Alright, this is another Somni turn. So you go... Yeah, this is pretty nice because you go with the, almost said Shushu, Jesus Christ. The Grade 2 Amber Clone. God damn it, my brain is bugging. Oh, wow, double draw. Very nice. You get out defensive. Alright. Ooh, defensive draw, though. Coming through. So this is gonna bounce the Spica. There we go. And Spica can bounce, I guess, this one. Because that grade 1 is a 15k booster. So if you can call a 12k attacker or something... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It gives plus 3. Gives plus 3. He's gonna still draw. I think he runs like 1 Legion, so he could theoretically Legion back. And then it's gonna be a 27 as for Heal Guard. Nice. Finally, the first bit of defense has been breached.
Wow. These
Alright.
guys, they're like
Summoning
so
stonks.
like drawing so much, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he. Oh, does he run a lead? Is it?
I think it's time for Primavera, man. Just go through that hand. Burn through it. Yep, stride.
There's like a weird looking card. I'm not sure if that's a Legion or not because I've never seen anyone run it.
What, the Bermuda list?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at Cross Chasers lists over here. He runs... Oh, he runs the multi-attacker. That's just like a on-hit, bounce something to call something from hand.
So he
On
actually
rear.
does not run Legion. So.
He does not, no. He does not.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's not great. That's not the card you want to clone from the deck with Primavera either.
Yeah, definitely not.
But he could overcall it with another grade 1, and then use Primavera to put the PG back. That's a play.
But there's no draw in the deck, so...
We're cloning PGs, boys. Get in here.
I mean, you can clone Sylvia's and damage increasers, right?
Well, yeah, theoretically. Or you can, yeah, you can just clone... Yeah, that's true. See what that top decks you. Alright. Yeah, let me take a look at Chihono's deck list here. He runs 4 self-damagers and 4 Sylvias, that's fine. 4 the grade 2 self-damager as well. He's like maxed out on self-damagers. Alright, Primavera. Putting stuff back. I'm assuming it's gonna be just double Sylvia, double self-damager.
Yeah, the issue is like... it gets rid of like 2 heals and a null, right? But... Bermuda, you want to get rid of like all the nulls, but I guess he's not running Legion, so it's fine. You can play it a bit slower. Yep. And there we go. Look at this very scuffed column. Okay,
heal will not be called. Luckily, it's not a Musketeer. Oh, that is a Musketeer. That will get called. I guess it's fine. It's a retired target for later to fix. And you don't really want to be checking draws when you're close to decking out, but well, it's still gonna get checked over here. Would like to see a heal, but does not. That's unfortunate. But still,
might have drawn the heal.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait.
That was 26.
Oh wait. Yeah, sorry, that was a 26. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be double heal guard, I think. Probably.
Ooh, no. So he doesn't. There's like 1 heal in the deck. Crazy, man.
Yeah, 1 heal in the deck. Just sucks that you don't have the mirror, man.
But if you stride, you're going to 6 cards in deck.
He's gonna re-ride the break ride. You have to go
Doesn't this
Olivia.
mirror, doesn't this mirror on break ride like also like draw 2 or something? Like the effect for one of the
yes.
draws 2, right?
The new mirror draws 2 after you re-ride. So what you do here is you go Olivia, and if you have a Spica, you can do rear, Olivia, swing, bounce 3, call 2, which is like the grade 1 plus Spica, and then Spica like bounces your starter or something, and then calls you another attacker. So you can potentially still close it out, but we haven't really seen a single PG come through yet. There's a Spica. Okay. This is probably Crosschaser's best chance to win. Yeah, call the PG. You're gonna bounce it anyway.
As well.
Alright.
And lucky this guy's not playing in BRO, dude. Otherwise, when I said Neo's not gonna top.
Yeah, man. Get ready for the stray Musketeers.
Musketeer list tops premium.
Alright, this is nice.
Insanity.
This is good, because this way, whatever is called off the Spica will be over 22. If you put the draw down there, that can actually go through the heal guard. Oh no!
Yo!
Relax, bro, relax. That is too many draws. Too many draws. You don't run a Legion. Oh my god, my man has 2 cards left in deck. PG comes through. 24. Alright, bounce the resist, call it right back. There we go. Heal guard comes out. And now is there a PG for this last attack? Yes, there is. Chihono's gonna take it. There's no way. There's no way for Crosschase to survive here.
Wow, okay.
He has 1 PG in hand that he searched. But
if you get like Legion. Oh, he's going for Stride?
Primavera again. Primavera number 2. Yep. Because that gives you 5 attacks again. So you get over the 1 PG Ino is in hand. And there's probably heal. It's probably heal in hand.
No,
too.
you just want to clone 2s in this. You just want two grade 2s up. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Because he can't Vanguard attack next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, true. That's a good point. Alright.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this closed out the game. This is a secure win for Chihono. Damn, he's playing... Dude, forget Asha, man. The wave is Musketeers. Do your clan events, guys. Do your New Nectar clan gacha. Play Musketeers. That's very interesting. I'm well impressed. Well impressed by Musketeers in today's tournament. Definitely showing up as a more potent deck than I thought.
Potent.
Yeah.
Both players nearing deck out as well.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 PGs at the bottom there, but this should normally be game unless... Like, if the heal pops, he decks out. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then swing. Final damage. And this, with this, Chihono barely manages to take game 1.
Wow. Neo Nectar, guys. Neo Nectar.
God damn, dude. We've seen...
What is...
I think
we what is going on?
Has Neo Nectar lost a single game on stream yet?
I don't think he has.
I think even earlier when he was playing against like the other decks, it was pretty swift.
Swift? Really?
My god.
How many rounds did that take?
I mean, yeah.
What, guys?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, you guys saying you have to luck sack the GRs? At least you only need to get 2 Primaveras, right?
Yeah, Neo Nectar is pretty friendly.
Like
Neo Nectar is like, you need only 2 of each GR. And like 4 jingles, but jingles are triple, so it's fine.
Musketeers deck and fight 2.0. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've done a Musketeer video in a long time. Like, if ever. I don't know, man. Forget Asha.
Well, even if Mir misread, it's like, come on, you're playing against Neo Nectars, guys. It's yeah. Genesis.
Am I gonna upload it right in the stream? It takes a little bit to get it up, but yeah.
I'm gonna get a quick drink. I'll be right back.
I'll also get a canned coffee.
持ってますので、ジェンスは昔から爆発した時のパワーがとんでもないデッキですので、はい。超越あるなしで有利不利というのはちょっと考えられないかなという気がしますね。そうですね。
A boss? Yes, a boss. Return to Musketeers, that's right. Kokoha crying in the corner as her dead ex-boyfriend wins the Zero Championship. Asha with Kiwi? Yeah, I updated my Asha deck. I'll try it out later. You have a fridge in your room? No. What round is this? Top 4. Second top 4 match. Kiwi Asha match win? The Asha deck already lost. It was in top 16. It was actually showed off. Ooh, we switched to Kagero. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now I can see Genesis versus Kagero. This guy really likes Mega Colony, man.
Yeah, he has the Kogeki sleeves on everything.
I have to put my votes for skin for the sleeves.
Yeah, me too. What do you mean, Chusan? You're the best Zero player there is, man. You should be standing with these people at the Zero Championship. Chusan for president. Let's go. Alright, but yeah, this is, this also represents G really well. Like, G, especially early G, was like Legion decks plus G zones,
Yep.
Plus against all of the other G decks. Like, this is like, kind of one of the wonders of G is that, like, a lot of old archetypes get supported a lot and, like, brought back time and time again. Especially if we get the Fighters Collection, that's going to really change a lot. Fighters Collection is like a lot of old support.
That's right. Even Witch support as well.
Yeah, witches do get supported. That is true. It was a snow shower outside. Yuck.
Snowing?
Yuck.
Really?
It's been snowing all night, but it's like really light snow that like melts instantly, so it's kind of boring.
Boring snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is top 4, guys. This is the second game of top 4.
Yep.
So we're nearly there, dudes.
Man, you know what's crazy? It's like so far the sets have been the TCG equivalents, but because they go through monthly in Zero, whereas in the TCG it was like every 2-3 months. Like we went from GBT01 to GBT04. It took like 7 months, I think, or 8. And the TCG, whereas now it's going to be like 4. So we might have next stage next month, and then we might have time leap in like February, and then we might have like Night Rose in March, which is fitting because we had Night Rose in March when that released in English too. But it's crazy to think about like how it's progressing. Yeah, it feels too fast for Zero. I hope like next month, or like maybe after set 4, because that's like the last set 4 is the last set of like G Season 1. I hope set 5 is just Clan Collection, and just like don't do a normal set, just do Clan Collection. That would be so refreshing. Like every client gets there's like 2 strides, and it's just like like a mini set. It would be so nice.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think they kind of need to find a way to slow down G without actually like not releasing content, because that 1 month where we did not get new cards
was very boring.
I mean, yeah, it was very boring.
That's what Fighters Collections are for. Just do Fighters Collections. They're so good.
Yeah.
Because they give support for everything. And at the same time, they can completely change the game. If they release Sanctuary Guard Regalia, the game explodes. Literally explodes.
Oh, dude. You know what's a way to slow it down? If they release Clan Collection, Fighters Collection, right?
Yeah.
They split it into 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's 4. So you can do 6 clans, 1 GR per set. Perfect. Money made.
That's 4 new sets right there every year. Wow.
Perfect. That's how we slow down G. Oh god. And I feel like it also would have been nice if they did like legend decks too. Or like as long as nice as it is, I wouldn't mind paying like 3,000 gems for like a full legend deck. You know, just like a one complete deck, like 3,000 non-paid gems for a full, like, you know, 4 of each Diablo. Maybe that's a bit too generous for Game Studio. They give you 2 of each.
Yeah, it'll be half a deck, dude.
Yeah, it'd be half a deck. That's Game Studio. All right, but damn, Mr. Cross Chaser out here bouncing back, pushing to 4 damage already. He's already on Mustafa.
Ooh,
Next turn is gonna be Root Flare Gaming. Yeah, 2 PGs in damage. That's true pain gaming.
I mean, he's on not the power giver, right? So this is like not a great one.
Yeah.
You know?
Super deck type beat. Yeah, man. That beat go hard.
I actually like the other grade 3 just to push the damage first, and then when they're on 5, you rewrite this. And...
Search PGs. Whoa, he put back triple Jasmine. Crazy. What a guy. Alright. Thanks for the tip video earlier, loved it. Glad you liked it. I wish I could have had more time to work on, but I had to just get it uploaded before I went to bed, so I could wait, at least sleep 4 hours before streaming this.
It's okay.
Yeah.
When you move to Japan, all the time zones will align properly.
Except if I'm doing SVO and I have to cast the NA SVO that starts at midnight JST. That's gonna be terrible. Alright. But yeah, glad you guys liked the video. Hope it helps the global folks. I hope global also is just, you know, if global does G better, like, you know, GRs are cheaper and stuff like that, I might have to play both servers again. Hey, Just Gaming, thank you. We'll be running through the alerts during the next break. Should be probably... I think they'll do a break after this game. Usually that's what they do.
Okay.
Alright. So, what did he Soul Blast? Did he get a multi-sack? Alright, there's Valencia. Ooh! Soul Charge the 2 attack extenders. That is good. Valencia number 2.
Another null.
A
lot of nulls gone.
Alright, there's the multi-attack. Alright, big attack coming in. Push to 4. You leaving to Japan? Yeah, moving to Japan in April. Alright. So 3 PGs are out, none of them are in hand, none of them have been procced. They are all in bad positions.
Okay, it's like it's not the end of the world, right? Because you're against Kagero again. It at best does 3 attacks in Vanguard. So if he gets like 1 trigger here, he's kind of safe if he just has like 1 heal in his hand. Alright.
Well, yeah, that's like the only way to survive here, because now this is at the end turn. We're gonna discard 1 to search the end. Goodbye, Gojo. And you're gonna just swing twice to the face with the end, and yeah, I'm assuming there's a heal guard.
Just get a trigger, man. Get
Come
the
on,
trigger.
man. Let's go.
All this fine.
Alright, the end restand. Coming down. Double draw. When is the Zero Championship for Global, actually? It's like in March, isn't it? Or February?
Yeah, I think somewhere like February.
That's big.
He did get that trigger. You know, he did get that trigger, right?
There it is.
But now he doesn't even need that heal guard.
It's crazy. In March? Okay. Winter Cup is in March. March?
Wow.
So if G set 1 is now, February is set 2. No, sorry, January set 2.
It'll be set 4.
It's gonna be next stage meta. Let's go. Let's go. Damn. Global next stage. That's gonna be hype, actually. That'd be very hype. I feel like that's gonna be a good format. We're gonna have Gavriel. I'm gonna make 4 SPs.
I mean, that's assuming it is next stage. It could be Fighters Collection set 1, you know? Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Whichever one it is, it'll be hype. Do we really want next stage meta? I want next stage meta. I think next stage is beautiful. You know what? Shoutouts to Radiant Vanguard, dude. He sent me. I asked him to help me with like some decks that I'm building, and for 30 bucks, he hooked me up with like a bunch of like random commons that you need for gold, like max slashes and like cloud wings. You know what else he sent me? A next stage, Stride, upstreams, 3 melons.
Wow.
Vivians, like so much stuff for just 30 bucks. What a god. So I can now play, I can play premium time leap because I have 3 melons, so I just need to buy one more from another friend. Oh, heal, oh my god. What a god. Damn, even the emotes, he hits him with the Nanato. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does he get a trigger here?
Yes! Let's go!
Counter Nanato, man!
That's right.
No.
Heal gamers unite. And now he can Soul Blast out the PG and Legion it back. He just needs to heal again now, twice, to heal out the PGs in the damage zone. And we have a Cho exciting Cho gaming moment. Alright,
So
yep.
that's 3.
Oh, no attackers though. That was 2 12k attackers and a PG. So hopefully he picks up something nice. Something good for the family. Alright.
There's a lot of thinking going on. Oh no!
Oh no, he did Soul Blast 1 attacker. My bad. I thought it was 2 12ks.
Yeah, the 12k and the other one looks very similar.
Yeah.
Both witches are facing left like that. But
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
them has slightly.
Oh
lighter
no.
hair.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Cross Chaser. Plug the Wi-Fi back in, dude. Alright.
Okay.
He
You
plugged
took
the
a
Wi-Fi
damage.
back in. We're good.
Nice.
He's at 5. All is well with the world.
Lots of issues going on, man.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
insane.
Plug the Ethernet cable in.
Don't play on
Ethernet
Wi-Fi,
cable in.
guys.
Yeah.
This is serious business, you know.
Plug the Ethernet into your phone.
Use
All right.
LAN. That's right.
Correct. Ooh, root
Oh boy,
flare.
got the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
That's right.
I mean, not wrong. You could be playing McDonald's, right? You could
True.
be playing anywhere.
True. That's the power of Vanguard 0. It is a mobile game. Alright, does he have a burnout? Calls the end out, okay. So we're just pushing. No burnouts. Guess it's fine?
Easy.
No heals there.
Yeah. I mean,
Does
he
he have
just
the
needs a
1 PG?
null to guard this. Yeah.
Does he have it
He
though?
might not.
Or the 1 heal in hand. Yep, the heal comes through.
Okay.
Alright.
Didn't get a trigger, so it was safe. It was safe.
Now it's a question of can he Legion? Can he, if he can go into a mint, this could randomly win. Because 6 cards in hand, I'm assuming 2 PGs, but only 1 intercept, which means that Fennel. I wanted to see a mint there. Mint would be so huge. But I guess when your opponent's at 5, it doesn't actually matter that much, as long as you can make multi-attacks.
I mean, this is fine, but the key thing is that 2 nulls are out, so the value you're getting from your Fennel is not as good.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's see.
I guess
10k
we'll have to see if he
attacker.
gets any multi-attacks. From this field, I feel like he probably has 1.
I mean, he has 9 cards in Soul. I feel like he should have the ability to make hella attacks here. Yep, heal guard comes out. That's 3 heals out now for Cross Chaser. Swinging, draw, trigger, goes to the grade 1.
Draw's good.
Yeah, he
He has
has
2
3
multi-attacks.
multi-attacks in Soul, yep. Another draw. We're not in the deck out ranges yet, he's been legioning back non-stop. So in a pretty good position. PG comes out, no heal guardians left.
That's huge.
2
It's
more
actually
attacks to go.
huge.
No, Cross Chaser, can't let it end like this. Why are people getting 2-0'd? People are getting 2-0'd, man. It's not right.
Dude, it's called Genesis and Neo Nectar in finals, dude.
That's crazy. That is
Bruh.
actually crazy. How does it always end up like this? How does it always end up like this?
Bro, that's 1. Okay, hits 13, so that's good.
Where is the Number 2.
Oh, let's come out. Okay.
Come on, Mule. Alright. 2 more attacks. 13k.
It's 2 nulls.
Yep.
2 nulls. And Kagura can get 2 nulls.
Counter charge.
Does he have it?
Looks like he does.
Okay.
Ooh, Cross Chaser barely surviving. And... But what's in that hand, man? 6-card hand. He got to search 2 cards from the top there. So he might have been able to actually, like, recycle PGs.
Yeah. Recycle 2 PGs, possibly 3 heals, or somewhere around 2.
Yikes, man.
Like, if he can re-legion, it's pretty good, because he can put back a lot of his heals back.
Yeah, but then you're discarding 1 to search the end. Gotta hope you have another attacker. Oh, it's going to main phase. Not striding.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
He just has the end in hand, so he's gonna try to top deck into another one, I guess.
He's just hoping his opponent doesn't have 2 defensives, really.
So you chose, instead of like striding and going for like drawing into a grade 2 or something, and like going into a root flare, he decided to instead go into the end.
Does he have 2 ends?
Oh my god, he actually drew it from the top. He drew it from the top using the ends effect.
Wow.
He manages to cycle the ends and get 3 swings to the face, but 2 of these attacks are very weak. No heals.
But there's no heal.
Wait, this might be it. There's only 2 PGs, but there's 3 heals in deck. 3 heals in 7 cards. 3 heals in 7 cards. Oh my god.
But it's Misaki. Misaki got married. Right?
Misaki's voice actress just got married. The heal trigger is gonna come through. Let's go. You don't underestimate the marriage buff. You don't underestimate the marriage buff. You don't underestimate the marriage buff, man. It's going crazy. She got married to an Italian man. You know what they say in Italy? Poggers. Come on, guys, respect it. Yo, Genesis going to finals. Genesis going to finals. That's insane. Alright. Swanging, no heals left. PG's at the bottom. Yeah, just like that. My man is gonna beat Cross Chaser 2-0. And going to finals. Oh my god.
Wow.
Man.
This is insane. Well, this is just like Giera, right?
Yeah.
Remember, in Giera, Worlds, G-decks don't win.
Yeah, true. G-decks don't win.
G-decks don't win, guys.
It was what? It was like... We had Ripples, we had Think Saver.
Seven runner, right?
Yep, 7 runner, Ripples, Think Saver, Blasters. Not a single one of them was a G-deck.
Well, Blasters was kind of a G-deck.
It was a G-deck, yeah. I guess it was like G-Blasters.
Yeah, that was, I think, was that the last one?
Yeah. Well, and then after that we had Darkface, I guess, which is a G-deck for premium.
Yeah, but that wasn't G anymore.
Well, but the premium is G. Premium is G. Premium is G.
I don't know, man.
Premium is G.
I don't know, man.
It's G to B.
Did G create like multiple Excel circles?
No, but if G continued, surely it would also have Excel circles. Oh man. Alright.
So, that was strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. We actually have a really weird finals now, right?
Yeah, we do. And we have 3rd place. The third place playoff will be the more regular one. We might actually see gears.
We might see gears.
So we have the Van Girls and the Van Boys, as well as Namuru and Fuhi. It's gonna be great.
And then we have
Keto.
3rd place playoff.
Yeah, 3rd place playoff. Keto versus Cross Chaser.
Hey.
Jewel Knights. Please don't get banned. Alright, here's the deck list.
Here's the problem with Cross Chaser's list is that he's not running Aqua Force, so Gears might get banned. Like, that's the only issue I see.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, nice deck. Aqua Force is definitely gone. Here, you know, Kiddo, he's not as crazy as Shishino. He might not ban Gears, right? He might ban Kagura because he doesn't want to face the Kagura mirror, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Or he could ban Bermuda. But I feel like if you see a mirror list, you're not as annoyed with it as like
as Nemuel, yeah.
Yeah.
Mirror's nasty, but if you know what it wants to do, it's fine. Just like pressure them to not, because if they control the tempo, they push you to 5 early, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Mirror combo just obliterates you. Yeah.
5.
Let's go. But I just hope Gears can actually stay up for once. And I think if they... It's kind of funny because like Royals is definitely like Keto's spice and the deck he's proud of. But if you ban it out, you have to face Aqua Force and Kagura, which is like much harder matchups. So it's like, you know, you don't want to leave the spice up. At the same time, it's better to leave it up than to, you know, just die to Lambros.
That's right. So there's not a good ban. You know, like you know in League you ban the good champs, and sometimes you ban someone's like personal picks, right?
Yeah.
Or you ban like maybe they just only have one pick, so you ban that. But
That's
this
right.
one is just like, you know, Keto definitely knows how to play all 3 of them, and the worse than them facing up against Royals, right?
Yeah. That's honestly true. The pick and ban phase is happening as we speak. Cue the esports music. Oh man. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna pick up. I think for Cross Chaser, I kind of want to see Bermuda banned. Oh no, it's gonna be Kaguro. All right.
I was correct, man. Doesn't want to face the Kagura mirror, so now I get to see. We might see Chronicle.
We might. All right, so let's see. Who's going first here? I actually didn't catch it. Oh, and don't forget the 3rd place. The beautiful Tri-3 playmat is on the line here. The one who wins this match gets 3rd, gets the playmat. There's only 3 in the whole world, in the entire planet Earth. Alright, Yoroshiku Mew is said by Cross Chaser. Will Keto respond? He will not. He's out for blood.
Yeah, this is serious business, man.
Yeah, no mewing around.
Yeah.
Damn. How do I keep dropping these god one-liners today? Oh, man.
It's the coffee, dude. It's morning, it's coffee.
Yeah. Shion has a sword, that's right. You know, while Shion might not win the fight, you can always just, you know... I may be out of chakra, but I ain't out of options, you know? Alright. Oh, pass! He's not giving the sword me.
Whoa! What is this, man?
Interesting, okay.
What's going on?
Shion about to fillet the fish? Oh my god. That's pretty godlike. You know what? Farmer person, you win the one-liner of the day. I think that is in contention with my Italian poggers.
Wow. Bermuda already at 3 damage. You know.
That's good. That's good. You want to do that?
Going first?
Okay. Gets the right mirror. That's good.
Okay. 10 is low, though.
He can replenish some of it with, you know, just this deck existing. But still kind of yikes. Pushing to 2 here is kind of yikes. Like, you give him Gabblade, you give him 2 CP, that is Twin Sword me. So it's like, yeah, I get it, but also you're giving him his, everything he wants. Ultimate coming through.
I mean, how big of a turn can he do here? It doesn't have, like, the thing is, yeah, his opponent doesn't, like, double impercent either, so you can really push hard.
Okay, Gabblade coming through. I just want to see grade 1s in the back, man. As long as we have grade 1s in the back, it's fine.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, at least like this is the one matchup where the starter won't die. The starter plays such a huge role in this like for this deck to be able to like build up those like crazy columns. Ooh, but that's a non-jewel knight. Oh, but if he has twin sword, this is so good. I mean, he doesn't have to have the twin sword now. He can call it like just call it the Gablade. That's all you want. Yep, call the Tracy. So with this, you call down whatever that can attack into the Spica. Yep, alt model is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alt model goes face, and then you basically get the. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, that's an interesting way to attack. Okay. I see how he's gonna go around with it. So basically, this will call out the twin sword, and then he will want to make the. Oh, the heal's big. The heal's big. And then he will make the sword me that will call the symbol in. But. Yeah, I don't know. That actually, I think maybe with the twin sword now you want to call the 12k attacker instead. 12k attacker will get you the. Because you don't have sword me anymore, right? You only have 1 CB left. Yeah. So you just twin sword in 12k attacker, 12k attacker swings rear. You push him to 5, keep the pressure going, just win based off of the tempo. Or just call 12k attacker, save the CB for next turn, that also works.
Yeah.
32k to face, no heals, on 5 damage already.
How do you come back from this, man? It's pretty hard, dude.
Everyone seems to know the outs now to Mir. Everyone was playtesting, scrimming for the championships.
Just bash it, man. Just bash it.
I've really learned a lot about like Somni's importance throughout this event. I was always thinking like, oh, just stride Mir and search your mirrors and then go into Olivia and then win the game through the break ride, but Somni has been so key here. Ooh, calls down the heal, draws one with a starter.
Just doing a lot of work. Just because of zero reels.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He has to swing Somni. That was a misplay. That is a misplay. Ouch. I think he forgot that the power goes down after you take out the sword me, and now he can't use Somni because Somni has to hit the Vanguard to bounce. You could have been able to like swing this mirror into rear, then Somni into face. Somni at least bounces you something, so you can like take back the grade 3 to like drop as a stride fodder or something. I don't want to say it's necessarily a misplay, but it really feels like a misplay. Oh, I think Keto's got
call
this.
Mandatory?
Yes, I think call bounce is mandatory. Saint Blow Dragon coming through. That probably means he has a twin sword in hand. And if he does, that's a nasty turn right here. Because you can literally do like, you can go swing with anything, swing twin sword call sword me, and then
he's got no intercepts. It's like free. It's a free board pretty much right here.
Yeah. Honestly, you could even sword me into a symbol in here just to like make these like get over any amount of heals.
Like,
all right.
Press the battle button. 14 into phase, twin sword into phase. Then the other side again. Right.
This
twin sword into twin sword, right?
You can't. You can search any grade 2 except for twin sword.
Twin sword, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a bit infinite. Well, not infinite, but you know, for 0, that's a bit too much. Oh, that's also nice. Into the grade 2 Jewel Knight that on hit calls another Jewel Knight. So if that had hit, you could Soul Blast 1 and search a Sword Me column basically. He's gonna just go with the Saint Blow, get the extra crit and 46k. It's like if you don't have a PG, this is gonna be just GG. He does have it though. All right, Algaro, that's the one. Yeah. Boom.
But yeah, if you look at a Bermuda with 3 hands, that sounds pretty. Doesn't sound right, you know.
And like Mir can't do anything. The combo doesn't do anything until your opponent's at 5. And like Keto's just controlling the pace of this match, like from start to finish.
This draw pound list is mint, right? So it's so good, I have to say. Like,
yeah. It's looking very good, very good. All right,
Rowan down just to intercept. Oh, but you know
you bounce with Olivia, so he's bounced both grade 3s in the thingy. Yeah. I mean, this will push to 5 at least. Stonks. All right.
That's
full bounce. I don't think you need to bounce that grade 1 though.
He's just got nothing, it seems.
No PGs to bounce and like clone with the Roan. Or if there's like 2 blanks on damage here, this Roan actually hits. But 1 trigger and it's denied. Oh no, it's 2 blanks. So Heal Guard will settle it though. This doesn't hit. No searchies. 1 intercept and the rest of the hand is like what, 2 grade 3s and
well, now you can do the same thing you did last turn, and that I think this is pretty game.
Yeah, it really is. Really is. Like, you don't even have to stride here. You can just stay on alt mile if you want to.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna stride.
Might as well just go to same flow, right, for the ultimate win.
Yeah, get the extra crit. The mental win. Gotta make a statement.
That's right.
Alright.
Play down his twin sword. Should have it right.
Yeah, let's see. Don't sword me. Does he use a skill here?
What is he called? Does he call? Oh, that's
he
not
doesn't
twin
have.
sword.
Okay, he doesn't have twin sword. That's okay. All right.
Not bad.
Swing with the 26, so Heal Guard can block that. That's gonna get taken. He needs his 1 heal in deck to proc here, and it does not. It's gonna be PG. Again, we've seen this pattern over and over again. Mir just gets rushed down, doesn't seize pieces, doesn't push the opponent to 5 fast enough. It's game.
Man, I really want to cross chase to win though, because then he'd have to play Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, true. But for once we see Keto play something that's not Jewel Knight, so that's also nice.
Oh yeah, true. He has to play Kagero.
Yep. Yeah, Fuki's had a busy weekend, man. He had there was like a Red Bull event yesterday, as I'm tweeting about, and then he's also like been playing TCG Vanguard as well because he's like a huge Shaman King fan, and he was talking about how like as a kid he played the Shaman King TCG, so he was very happy that like he can play with Shaman King cards again through Vanguard. So it's pretty sick.
Shaman King TCG.
Yeah, they used to have a TCG.
Vanguard TCG.
That's right.
Vanguard.
That's right.
Alright, do you think he'll switch?
To Gears? I don't know how... Against Kagero? Like, it's a bit slower, but any player can make any deck be fast by just mulliganing the right way, so... Hard to say.
Just Mystery Flare.
Has there been any oppressive decks in this tournament? Musketeers have been undefeated. If that counts as oppressive. No, it's been really balanced. Like, it doesn't feel like any deck is like... I guess just Aquaforce feels the strongest so far, but it's been getting banned out a lot, so we haven't really been seeing it too much. So it's mostly just like Lambros, but even that doesn't feel like it's too far ahead. Like the plushies, yeah. I wonder when they'll make more of those. They haven't made any since G. The Ibuki and the Chrono ones are literally the last ones they ever made. And they keep using them on streams, like... You would think... Like, the Vanguard units are such a nice thing to make clutches out of. Like a Trickstar, a Bruce, make a little, like, chibi buff Sagara. You know, like, you gotta make use of how popular these units are now, right? Like, they're such cool designs. Such good designs. And people are already, like... They were, like, re-airing... Like, there's, like, some anime event happening in Japan where, like, they re-aired the entirety of, like, Overdress. And then people were, like... quote retweeting the official tweet. They're like, oh my god, I can finally see Buff Saga again. It's like, oh my god, I can't wait to see Buff Saga again. She's so beautiful. It's like these units are popular. It's like G again, man, where like everyone was like crazy for like Fenrir and Gavriel and Night Rose and like, you know, all those units. You're back on the original timeline.
I finally got my last 2 Gavriels. I feel happy now. It's complete.
Oh, the UB series ones?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Client Collection, man. I want to play the best deck, man.
Are you good at flipping yellows?
I'm half decent. On a good day, I'm pretty good. I saw that I think it was, not sure if it was Uzumi, I think it was Ryo that tweeted. He said like until Amiel and what else was it? Hamiel, Percival, and what's the melody searcher called again? It's like Tui?
Meep.
Meep. There we go, Meep. He says until Meep Hamiel and Personal get restricted, we will have the same V format for the rest of eternity. And I was like, wow, that's... Let's not forget that V is the most, like, had the history of having the most power crept formats ever, so maybe let's chill about that eternity part.
But I mean, like, here's the thing. Those 3 decks don't even exist when it comes to the foreign scene. Right?
Well, no, I would say Gabriel exists. Gabriel exists.
I mean, BRRs come in, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't wait for Sleeper Prism mirrors.
Yeah, but, like, so far in global scene, it's looking still like Prism Live.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just really weird that Japan doesn't seem to respect Prism at all as a deck.
There was somebody that brought it at VMC, but he didn't do that hot.
But he played very poorly.
I see. That makes sense.
Like, yeah, he one of the turns he missed a triple drive as well because he forgot to soul block. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
It felt like he didn't know how to play the deck because it just isn't really a popular thing, right? So
yeah. I gotta go there and... No, I don't want to play Prism, man. I don't want to show them what Prism is like. That sucks. It's so boring. Anyway.
It's exciting. What are you talking about?
It's not exciting. It's boring. It's dull. I'd rather play Gabriel.
All the good players play it, man. You could become a great player playing Prism.
See yellow trigger, get dopamine hit, happy times. That's what I want in my Vanguard.
Get yellow triggers too.
I can get more yellow cards when I play Gabriel. It's better.
Or you could get 0 yellow cards.
Or I could get 0. Play Prism, get 4th place. Yeah, dude. 4th Rick Fowl said it best. Listen to 4th Rick Fowl.
But remember, YJ Noob came 1st place, right?
True. Well, no, with Prisms, that was Wildbird. Wildbird came 1st in F4F with Prisms.
Oh, I mean last BSFO, right? Was it YJ Noob?
No, that was someone. That was not YJ Noob, I believe. Anyway, back to 0. Enough bro talks. We'll have 4 weeks of that for you guys. But here we have Mustafa.
Back to this Bermuda, which I forgot the name of.
Back to Mere Bullying Simulator. Mere Bullying Simulator over here. It's not as bad though. It's not as bad. Going to Somni.
Yeah, I mean, but
look at that 4-card hand.
He only has 3 damage compared to like 4 or 5s that we've been seeing. You know?
Yep. Yeah, he had to
technically
struggle stride.
Kind of slower deck.
Yeah, it's Blade Master, right? It's not the cross either, so it takes a bit longer.
Great Blade Master.
Yeah, the Great Blade Master. What a name!
Until he got hit, can't run stand.
All right, there's a nice little Somni turn. The swing, and then bounce the grade 3. Defensive. It's not too bad. If you check a trigger and put it on the booster, that's a 10k booster on if it's in Harmony. Check a PG. Check another draw.
Double.
Okay. We might see a Mir dub. He could, if there's no defensive here, he can push to 5. And then if he gets pushed to 4 next turn, it's Mir moment, man. Mir moment 37.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Here comes Mir moment 37. Changing the past. Umehara Daigo played Mir this whole time. Alright. 5 damage, Blade Master. What will he do?
Can he heal off 1 damage?
It's pretty stonks that the resist unit doesn't have any boosters behind it, so Root Flare can't eat it alive. So you can just like... Man, if only there was Ziegenberg. You could just like pop the front row Blade Master skill and then Ziegenberg for the restand. Alright, he's gonna go Root Flare anyway.
That won't be around for a while, right?
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten Titan yet.
Titan and Ziegenberg comes out at the same time, I think.
I'm pretty sure Ziegenberg was way later, right? Wasn't it?
Was it? Pretty sure that was the same set.
Was like Ultimate Stride, right?
No, it was before that. Ultimate Stride was Titan first? Damn, am I bugging? Okay, I guess Titan is first.
Are you glitching, bro?
Yeah, I'm glitching, man. These Italian poggers been doing something to my brain. Yeah, Titan was
out same time in an Italian Vanguard, man.
That's right. Yeah, Ziegenberg was in next. That's right. All right, pushed both players at 5, but not healing down. This could finally be a dub for Cross Chaser.
Wow. And then we can see Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that insane?
That is crazy. All right, 6 cards in hand. If he has a Spica, like all you need is there we go. Break ride.
The break ride.
All right, it's time. So the skill here is that the break ride lets you bounce any number of your rears, and then you call 2. And then the new mirror says at the end of a battle that attacks, get almost 1, discard 3. You take the mirror break ride, ride it again, draw 2, and this mirror goes back to your hand. And her other skill is that she can count almost 1, soul plus 1 to bounce one of your rears back to your hand and search your deck for the same card. So you basically get to clone stuff. Ooh, he's going for the max. He needs a Spica in hand. Spica is the extender here because you basically get to attack.
Oh,
Spica's into the rears.
There it is.
Yup. Oh, he didn't choose to clone. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen then. He needs to... So he gets to bounce everything. So he bounces the front row, right? And then calls 2, and then discards everything else after the battle. So if he checks his draw, that's also nice. Alright, Spica comes out. And the grade 3. Alright, he needs to hit a draw then, otherwise he can't. Okay, that is very, very clutch. If he didn't hit the draw, he could not actually get the second Vanguard attack here. PG's gonna... Ooh, commits the 5k to the Vanguard, which lets him actually ask for the PG instead of the heal guard, which is very smart. Triple discard. Rewriting the mirror. Revenge of the fish. That's right. No more sashimi for you. Alright, bouncing that one back. Swinging with this one. Spica here will be able to swing for 14. Bounce the grade 3. And then if he managed to draw a grade 2 here... He could have attacked with Vanguard first, actually, to see if he, like, you know, gets a draw, sees a grade 2. But he finds a grade 2 anyway. It's gonna get plus 3k from the Spica, so that still hits. Ooh, no heal guards in hand. It's only PGs. So it can only be one more. This will be a win, potentially, finally, for Bermuda.
Oh, wow.
Coming in, asking for the heal here. Do we see it? Yes, we do! Oh my god, Cross Chaser! Cross Chaser!
Bruh.
No.
That Gear Chronicle game.
The Gear Chronicle game. He discarded PGs. He discarded PG to heal, I think. Oh man, the Gear Chronicle. Eto is about to nab that 3rd place playmat with Jewel Knights. Of all things. Man, every Zero Championship is just... I like how during Worlds we get like fan art and stuff of like the key moments. We don't really get those for Bro or Zero Championships. There's so many godlike moments that I wish, you know, we get like fan art of. Whether it's like Jewel Knight just like slicing up the fish. Whether it's like that one time that Blau, like FX Blau won or Spike Brothers won.
Yeah.
Or like all the Bro craziness that we, not the Bro, the BSFO craziness that we had. Just like that, 2 swings to the face. Do you have 2 PGs? No, you don't have a single one. One heal left in deck. It doesn't even shut down the turn. This is gonna be it. Keto takes it all and comes 3rd, winning himself the physical playmat.
That was,
damn.
I guess it did become Mirror Bully. No mirror win allowed, is that it? Yeah.
Man, robbed. Like, first it was Zura, got robbed of top 16. Every Mir player, that's just the curse. You can't play Mir. You cannot bring a Mir to a tournament.
Yeah.
The game detects it and just it tells you no.
If you play Mir, you're not winning.
That's sad. That's sad.
Ouch. Ouch, man. I don't know. That's.
Did the Gear Chronicle top 16 even win?
I don't know. I can't remember. Ouch. I don't know.
It's a shame. It's a shame we couldn't go to game 3, man. I wanted to see Gears.
Yeah.
It would have been a great way to finish the set.
6 damage heal. No.
Yeah.
2 6 damage heals so far, man. Have denied us of game 3.
And Crosschaser makes the best memes too. Like if you follow Crosschaser on Twitter, he always makes those like, you know, he takes like manga panels and like photoshops in a bunch of like Vanguard stuff into it.
Oh, is that the guy?
Yeah, that's Crosschaser, yeah.
That's the guy. Wow.
I think he made one for the Zero Championship too. I can't remember what it was. Let me go find it. Man. What an amazing moment. Let me see this. Alright, got his playmat. Cross Chaser. Oh yeah, he made like a thing. He's like, I have to win the Zero Championship because Messiah is coming. Messiah is coming. I have to get the gems. I need the gems.
Oh, that's true, eh? You get so many gems for topping and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember like... Alright, we have the deck lineups. We'll talk about memes later. Alright, well, speaking of memes though, Chihono with Genesis and Neo Nectar in the finals. Damn, we're getting zero news after this? Zero news when? Zero news after the games? They really want to make you stay until the end.
Okay, Aquaforce is getting banned, and then Bermuda getting banned, right?
Yeah.
Are we in agreement?
Yep. That's what I'm seeing too. Man, I hope Crosschaser isn't taking that too heavily.
Wait, what was Nazuna's Bermuda list again? Let me bring it up. Had it up. Hang on.
Will the marriage buff stay strong? Or will they ban Genesis? Oh my god, yeah. Ban Genesis. No more marriage buffs, man. We're done.
Oh, I don't know. Bermuda. Nazuna's running Nemuel though. So do you ban Nemuel or Aquaforce?
I don't know, like, it feels like your decks are just slower than Aquaforce. I don't know.
But it feels like Bermuda's gonna outgrind you really hard.
Bermuda stays up. Genesis got banned! Genesis got banned! Oh my god. No more marriage buffs. It's over. Wow. Damn. Marriage buffs? Gone. Poggers? Gone. It's over. Alright.
That's a weird ban, but I guess you're thinking if I play the Bermuda Mirror, right? My opponent's Bermuda deck. Well, actually, Chihono is also running Nimwell. So we're gonna be
said, like, no, my mahjong. Dude, this finals is just like it's like a dish, because first you saute the vegetables. So this is gonna be like, you know, frying the vegetables, right? And then next you're gonna fry the fish, and then you're gonna serve a nice plate of like a various kinds of fish. So what I'm saying here is that Nazuna's gonna win. Oh, let's run the predictions. I forgot about predictions all over this whole time. This is the finals, baby. This is the finals for the season.
You know what's funny? You know, we meme on Chihono, right? Playing these really weird decks, but if you look at his accomplishments, 0 CS 2021 Autumn, 3rd place. 0 CS 21 Autumn, like, 2nd place? I think this is like qualifiers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's also got Summer, like, 3rd place and 2nd place as well. And his, Clan All-Stars Genesis is 1st place.
Ooh, Clan All-Stars Genesis. You
Meanwhile,
already know.
for Nazuna, he's Clan All-Stars 1st place for Shadow Paladin, but that's next month, right?
That's right. A little bit late there. Oh man. Well, let's see. The points are ready to be bet. How will Neo Nectar fight against this? Like, this is Kagero just feels like a really bad matchup. Kagero just feels like a really bad matchup. Ooh, gets the heal off the top. And a draw, heal draw, always good. Believe in weed or believe in flame. Which side will you choose? Which side of fate? Weed or fire? Alright.
I think if you crit a lot with Neos, you probably just win from there.
Alright, self-damage, Elvira. Go crazy. Oh, he's doing it. Double self-damager.
Wow. Is this real life, man?
There we go. Fire beats grass? I don't know, man. But crits beat everything.
I mean, it's like Naza's opening himself up just to get dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah. Another self-damage. Heal
Hey,
goes
so
back.
here's the thing. Do you greed this, or do you just deal 3 damage to him?
Let's see
If you
it.
greed, you can push him to 5.
Yeah, and I kind of like that. I want him to greed. I want it to be just maximum greed.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the
But if
countercharge too. Oh, but if he... I think if he hits this, the countercharge will countercharge the heal, which means it won't go back to the deck, which is kind of yikes. Greed.
Oh, he's
Yes,
greeding.
he's greeding.
He's
He's
greeding.
greeding.
Oh, he's
it paid
greeding.
off. It paid
He's
off.
greeding.
But he's countercharging the heal. It's not gonna go back now.
You don't need heal. You just need greed.
You just need greed. Go to 5. Elvira. I'm literally gonna go build Musketeers after this. Win or lose, Musketeers have won my heart. Get ready to just step into ladder and all you see. Wow.
Look at that
5
clean
blanks.
damage.
What the hell is a yellow card? Never even heard of her. Damn,
These are
and
like
down to
my
2.
damage checks, man. Wow, crazy.
Yeah, this is my average ladder game. Man. Crazy.
I never knew grass beat fire, dude. I've been playing so much Pokemon, didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, man. Life, yeah, just like Coffee Addict says, life finds a way. Momento de weed.
I mean, now we're just gonna see what Kagura like triple heal or something, right?
Yeah.
The Kagura special, yeah.
Yep, here it comes. So you Mustafa the back row grade 1, I guess? And then Neo Flame the rearguard column.
Wow.
And just play lame and slow.
You're just feeling my board up for Primavera, bruh.
I don't know if actually... maybe retiring... I guess it doesn't have boosters, so never mind, it's fine. 12k. Get the counter charge. Is it grass and ground type? Oh no. Alright, draw. Can you find a heal?
Wow, no heal is actually huge.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
No heal is huge.
He has drop zone for Primavera, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's go Primavera. 5 attacks. I hope you have 3 ways to guard. Oh, Primavera is GB2, huh? You're right. You're right.
Oh, what?
Wasn't she? I don't think she was GB2 in TCG, or am I bugging?
I don't think she was, but she was CB3 though, right?
Yeah. I guess that's the compensation. Damn, Chihono has all the support. Everyone wants to see Neo Nectar take it all. That's crazy.
Dude, who said
CB2, yeah. Yeah, she's not
Primavera is
GB2.
GB2?
Yeah, I was like, she's
You're
definitely
getting
not
banned,
GB2. You're banned! You're banned! Oh, got top deck. Sylvia founding the Rebecca.
Wow.
Alright. What's next? Do another Sylvia. Yeah, man. People are supporting the weed deck so much, it's almost like their own weed, man. No GB2. Alright, this is just
You know what they say?
easy.
Smoke weed every day.
Absolutely, yes.
Done that.
Except the weed is play Neo Nectar.
That's right.
Guys, come on, it's Neo Nectar November, guys. That's why this deck is here, man. And then Neo Nectar November. That's why this why this deck is at the top.
Neo Nectar November. No wonder, guys.
Yeah,
No
come on,
wonder.
man. Come on. It's not December yet. How did you know? I know, right? All right. I'm assuming you just call like double Sylvia, double Rebecca. Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like the play.
Double Sylvia.
All right.
Thin the deck,
Ooh, into the
right?
10k attacker. Put that to the
Look at
back.
that. He thinned the deck of one 10k attacker. So now it's gonna just be triggers all day. Ooh, thinned another card, dude.
Self-damager, you can heal now. Call it out.
Oh, wow.
Call it out. Let yourself
He thinned
heal.
the deck and heal. That's insane.
Let's go. Here
Alright,
we go.
That's just a draw, right?
It's fine.
It's not a heal.
It's getting you closer to the heal. Alright, grade 2, and...
Oh,
Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. PG comes
Compression
out.
is a lie.
Alright. Heal guard. We need a heal guard number 2 now.
Should it be hard?
Yeah, surely he has
No?
it. Yep,
Okay,
heal guard.
heal.
Alright. 3 heals out for Nazuna. Okay, going back down to 4. If he healed there, he'd be on 3, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That is actually insane. But it's not over yet for Nazuna. This might be a nice lacrosse turn, or this could be just a root flare turn plus something else.
It's pretty good for Legion, I think, because you can put back 3 heals and something. So
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. It's nice to watch lacrosse now. It's so much more like, you know, it's not lame. Like, it's not just like spam Legion and countercharge forever. I don't know what they were thinking with Grom, man. That's if you're not putting in Calamity Tower, surely Grom wasn't a good idea either. Wow, triple heal in the cross. You love to see it.
wow.
You love to see
That
it.
means he's got an end ready, right? So at least one end.
He didn't put the PG back, surprisingly. Yeah. Ooh, choosing to take the cross. Very interesting.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready for ultimate power.
Yeah, it's a lot more reliant on a good G zone.
So
man.
many heals.
Okay, there we go. That's the first one. That's good. That's good. Time to restand. Does he have double the end in hand? That'd be pretty sick.
Well, if he's doing it this way, then maybe.
Maybe.
Well, he has one and he tries to draw in the other.
Perhaps,
He
yeah.
goes Vanguard here. Yeah, he's got another one.
He got another one. Double the end. It's time, boys.
And now you pray for like no trigger
Yup.
on your opponent.
That's right. Thank you, Deck Alex, for the 4 months. I forgot to meet the alerts again. The end does not end. The end does not end. 2 attacks confirmed to face. Heal Guardian comes out. We haven't seen a single PG yet from Shihono. This could be the first one. Draw trigger on top of everything. Burnout. PG.
Okay, so he can Primavera again if he wants to take the risk to do like 2 attacks on Vanguard. That get absolutely shut down if its opponent gets a trigger.
That's right. Hey, thank you, Deck Alex. We'll resume the alerts after the matches. This is the finals right now. Game 1 of 3.
You know, I was thinking like right here is if you're Neos, you might go, hey, the guy put back 3 heals and he just triggered 1.
Yeah.
If like I have a chance of, well, actually no, right?
What else are you going into here? Like Arborea, maybe?
I was thinking like if Neo was at 4, he could damage 9, but he's got. Ooh, he's starting.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is it? Okay, alright.
Oh, I think that's a bit.
Uh-oh.
Alright, uh-oh.
Alright, there
Has to
is...
do this.
Okay, at least this way you're calling out 16k columns. So that's not bad. But it's a risky play for sure. This Primavera needs to literally deliver him victory, and there has to be no defensive on Nazuna's side, or that shuts down the whole turn.
Yeah, but if there's no defensives, that means heals are in Nazuna's hand.
Yeah, he drew them from the end then, yeah. Yikes. Well, let's see.
Like look at those numbers. Only 1 heal and 1 null have been shown in a deck of like 9.
That's right. Alright. Calling out everything possible. Deck thinning, deck winning. Gets the draw. This will be able to hit over the defensive. Hey, Deck Alex, thanks for the gifty, man. Appreciate it. Another one. All right, we're still getting over. The deck thinning paid off. He gets double draw. Can he get a heal on top of that? No, he does not. But this could be it. This could be it. No defensive. We need 2 heal guards or 2 PGs to survive this. Here comes the first one. Let's show us the second one. There is the cross in hand, ready to re-legion. Yup, he has it. So he drew the ones he returned, and now he has 3 again in the drop zone that he can just put back. And the cross can probably finish this.
So would it be insane if when he triggered those draws there, he drew into his nulls?
Yep. That... Ooh. Oh, man. Let me update the title to say finals so people know.
He strode the null, and then he, like, put them back.
The thing is, he hasn't shown us a single PG, so I'm assuming his hand is just packed with PGs. Because he hasn't seen, like, he literally hasn't shown a single one outside of the one he dropped the strides. I'm assuming he just has a lot of them in hand. Like, maybe 2. Realistically, I would say he has 2 in hand.
Well, we'll have to see.
9
cards in hand.
9 cards in
3
deck.
cards in hand.
Burnout. No need for the end or anything, because there's no CC, but Burnout will take care of one of the intercepts, and you have 2 swings to face. 2 swings to face. Let's see it. 1 heal guard and a null is also enough. First attack. PG. Does he have the second one? He needs to have the second one, otherwise it's going to be bad news bears. Heal comes through for Nazuna. Goes down to 4 and it's going to hit. There's 1 heal left for Chihono to pray for to survive, and it does not come through. Ooh, ouch. Nazuna 1 step closer to taking it all.
The first loss for that New Nectar, eh?
Yeah, that's the first time that we saw New Nectar lose on stream. And it was close. It was close.
Wow. All the heals really saved Nazuna pretty much.
Yeah.
Basically just saving one shield each of the turns. It's pretty insane.
I think he had no other choice than to discard that PG for Stride. Like, he was betting on the Primavera to secure it. Because I guess...
Yeah.
So now what's the next deck that he plays against? Bermuda?
Bermuda.
Just keep run back Neo Nectar. Run back Neo Nectar.
Yeah,
You have to get that fast win.
But the thing is, another thing, against Bermuda, they farm nulls. Because it's the Nemuel build, so...
Yeah.
It's just a big boogeyman from the last format.
Does he play Jingle Flower? He plays 4 Jingle Flowers, so... Jingle Flower is a dead card against Kagero, but it's actually very versatile against anything that doesn't have removal, like Bermuda. And Bermuda's, especially if it's a Nemuel... Let me check Nazuna. Is it a Nemuel deck? I think it is.
They're both running Nemuels.
So against Nemuel, it's actually pretty good because the rear columns are kinda whack. So you force them to always commit grade 1s, and their grade 1s are also...
whack.
Like, yeah, it's like Stride Fodder's PGs plus 5.
5Ks. I guess. You can just make it very annoying for Nemuel. One thing that we haven't seen really is Narukami's, right? We saw like a Dungaree.
Yeah, Vanquisher. There's quite a few Vanquishers today, but they just are not appearing at all.
Oh, it's a Bermuda Mirror.
Bermuda Mirror match.
Oh dear.
It's
okay,
time
I'll see you guys
again.
later, guys.
Yeah.
In 2022.
That's right. It's gonna be the new year by the time this is over.
Yeah, I don't know why. These are the exact same decks. Well, kind of the exact, not the exact same decks, but
yeah,
they run off the same idea.
Well, I guess this is your guys' way of seeing how Nebula's changed going into set 2.
0 news delayed. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Shizuku. Shizuku is now grade 0, 1, and 2 in 0. We're just missing the 3 and the Stride. 0 news after the set release? Yeah. They'll reveal the cards after the set releases.
So the funny thing is now with Shizuku, you can run up to Search and Nimwals. Pretty funny.
True, yeah, true. Alright, so again, don't forget that Nemuel is choice restricted with the countercharger. So you can only run the draw. So that's to draw. And you have to manage your countercharging and counterblasting through Nemuel itself.
Yeah. Already developed. So
watch him heal. Watch him heal. Ah, damn it. It's always the when you have 1 damage and just like Rowan put down a PG and you play against Kagero, you're like, oh shit, I healed. My PG's gonna get burned. I'm gonna die. Alright, 2 PGs in hand already. It begins. You know, it wouldn't be a 0 championship in the year 2021 without at least 1 Nemuel mirror match. We only got to see Aquaforce like a few times. It's nice that day 1 was 2 deck 0 ban, so we could see all the Aquaforces before they got banned out.
And then in day 2 you see no Aquaforces because they all get banned.
Yeah.
100% pick and ban, man.
Yeah. Alright, Loris comes through. We have a few people playing Loris like as the deck in this TS as well, but this definitely looks like Nemuel focus. There she is.
Feels like Chihoda has really set up way better than Nazna, unless Nazna's hand is just godlike.
Yeah. Damn, the whole chat is like losing their shit. It's just despair. All these great matches, and then people get upset as we have to watch the Nemuel mirror. But it's fine. You know, this is the cost for having the spies of Neo Nectar and Genesis the entire tournament. You know, can't have it all.
Neo Nectar, when the one guy breaks the mold and bans the Genesis, they're like, oh no, why, man?
These finals would have already been over if Genesis was up. You would just easy 2-0.
Easy 2-0. No rematch.
Alright, Somni incoming. So this let him like the deck gets even better because now Somni lets you like lets you just build up momentum. Have you tested DP DI matchup at premium? Not yet, no. I need to also play against Regalia, man. Alright. So Somni here. Damage zone is getting a little wacky. Alright, there's the Legion mate.
The thing is, Nazna just hasn't been able to start getting the PG train going.
Guaranteed L. Oof. Yikes. Alright, Shizuku, search Nemuel. Here we go. Yep, there it is.
Okay. He's putting that one down.
And with this, you get to just bounce the Great 2, call it out again. Proc Shizuku again, which is stonks. Get a heal too. Alright, Shizuku, Great Strike Fodder. Alright, so if there's no defensive, yep, you can push the 5. Uh-oh. The pace is speeding up. Oh yeah, Shizuku is once per turn. You're right. It is once per turn. Alright. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, DI has Saint Germain. Do all DI decks run Saint Germain though? I'm not sure. Alright, 26 interface.
If you're not running Saint Germain, Lamau.
Word. Okay. Alright. 2-5. Right now, the one that has the advantage is Nazna. This could be a 2-0. Good god. We've had way too many 2-0s. We have had way too many 2-0s in today's championship.
But here's like, he farmed up quite a few PGs though, so I feel like it won't.
Yeah.
And now he has a lot of CB to work with, which is pretty scary.
Hard struggle stride? Ooh.
Wow, really? Bad man.
All of that for Somni? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, Somni, Spica. Alright, that bounces. Get more draw. Go through your deck. Man, for Chihono to come so far with New Nectar, Genesis in the lineup and not win just feels robbed. I want to see him take it all. I need to see him take it all. No, I'm Chomny. I literally was like, wait, why did I say Chomny? It's like Chomsky.
Chomny.
So you swing 11 here. Spica reboots the column, which has a 10k boost afterwards, so you can make it 21. Defensive heal is gonna say no to that though. So you have to swing with the Somni first. Somni bounces the grade 3, call a grade 2. Draw trigger.
Nice.
You put that on the grade 1, yeah.
Yep. Another one? Nah.
That's Soulless to draw. Alright. Pushes to 4, no defensive there, so the rear guard column with the trigger on it can hit. Pushing back to 5, but you really need a great... No, wait, you need a 12k. This gets 3k, yeah, so you're fine, you're fine. Alright, double intercept, so you're still okay.
Goes to 5, so both players on 5. Oh, gets a draw. That draw's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Well, you can
we
do
kinda
still...
know.
Sorry, yeah?
We kind of know that Nazna, Chihono, sorry, has like at least 2 nulls in his hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like still swinging with Spica into face to bounce the intercept and call it back, so you get the draw effect off of bouncing it. But looks like his hand is plentiful enough to not need that.
He's not striding, so he's gonna Legion this turn.
I guess he has enough Nemules in hand then.
If he doesn't Legion, then he doesn't. He only gets.
It's time to clone them PGs. This is where the waiting game begins. The Nemule battle of attrition begins here now. Maybe that's why the top 8 games were cut. That's why the top 8 games are like, oh, we don't want to. We know it's coming.
They looked at all the deck lists, all Bermuda Kagero. They're like, let's not do all the top 8.
Yeah. All right, PGs coming through. Crit found. Countercharge achieved. All right. Yeah.
Can he put up 2 intercepts? Okay.
Yep, there's a Spica. You don't even need to swing Vanguard into face because you know there's a PG. So you just go Spica into face, bounce the rear. Rear's gonna go to face. Like, you'd rather check 2 PGs than crit into PG, you know? Yeah, there we go. The engine has begun. Get Hotel Trivago, yeah. Healing.
Tell Trivago what?
Heal checked. Nebule found. Hotel Trivago. Alright, 21. PG. Oh, no heal guard. Hold up. Where the heal guards at though? Where the heal guard? All healed in deck?
Their old deck.
Chihono is now gonna heal down to 3. Watch.
Do you stride here or do you Legion here? Because with all those heals in the deck.
You wanna... I think you just Legion here. Legion back the heals. Bounce the heal. Sorry. Legion back the PGs. Bounce the PG. Recycle.
Yeah.
The eternal cycle of cruelty never ends. Legion is the way, that's right. Legion is the move, the mood, the vibe. Alright.
Legion is the way. Wow.
Man.
Oh, he's striding!
He's striding.
Yo!
Is he gonna just farm for heals? Alright. That's... Maybe he doesn't have PGs in hand, so he needs to like now find one again? Uh-oh.
So what he can do, right? Can Spica call out Spica?
Yes,
right?
but it cannot bounce Spica, but it can call Spica, I believe. One or the other.
So what he can do is he can attack with Somni, bounce like Spica, and then Spica call a Spica. Oh, but then he can't bounce the other Spica.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to think of ways to get rid of 3 attacks.
So you swing this in, right? Then you Somni to face. Then you're gonna do the Spica.
So you speak up down a speak up, and then speak up bounce a back route down and call down another guy.
Yeah.
Oh, but that only gives us 3K.
Aye, no triggers, no heals. What is going on? What is going on? No, the defensive. That is bad. Wait, you can still hit once. This is gonna be a 21, and well, it's gonna be 22, I think. If it goes to Spica, yeah, it's gonna be 22. And then Spica bounce the grade 3 can still hit because it gives extra power. I think that barely hits, so it'll be 21, yeah. So it gets through 2 PGs. That's a little bit yikes.
You gotta pull a 3 down, that's the annoying thing.
Yeah, and you don't have PGs, like this is... Oh, it's even the heal guard. The PGs are still gonna stay in hand. Aye, Chi-Ho no. More like Chi-Oh no. Man, that's unfortunate.
And I'm pretty sure he could re-legion here.
Yeah. He had the Nemules because he countercharged last turn. No heals. You gotta just pray for it to come off the top now. You have 4 of them in the deck. Alright, so lost 2, draw 1.
Trigger blank with 4 heals unless they're all in his hand. Right, like...
Yeah, if he has a speak on, man. That's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. Here we were hoping for Neo Nectar. Seal the deal for the day. The PG, it's time. It's just how the cookie crumbled, man. That's so unfortunate. Yeah,
feels like GS is gonna choice restrict BT again.
Yeah, I mean, Nemule got a slap on the wrist. He got a slap on the wrist when you look at all the nerfs. It's by far the least nerfed of the 3 decks, so I could see it happening. All PGs in hand, whereas Chi-Ho no probably has none. Oh my god, that's just so unfortunate. Here comes the Roan, there's the PG. If he does have the 2, there's hope. There's a tiny bit of hope, otherwise he has to have 2 heals back to back. He heals down to 4 too. That just feels terrible, and it hits 2. We need double heal back to back. Double heal back to back. Give us the hope. Not even a sliver of hope. The winner of the event in a 2-0 fashion. Damn.
Dang, man. My boy Chono. No marriage buff after they banned that deck.
Nazuna takes it all. Nazuna takes it all in a 2-0 fashion.
Crazy. Crazy. That was insane until the end. And even at the end, right? That 4 heal life.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, poor Chi-Ho, man. He had... We almost... This feels like we're off script, man. Usually it's the crazy decks that win the whole thing. Usually it's the crazy decks that take it all, but not today.
That's not the fair and sense deck.
Yeah.
Just bad Nimble and PGs? Wow.
That's crazy. Damn, people winning 100k points. Somebody dropped 200k points on Neo Nectar. Who was it? Who was it? Damn, we almost had it. We almost had it. Neo Nectar. Neo Nectar looked good, man. I was in on it.
Alright.
I was in on it. Alright, everyone's looking at Knack for wisdom.
Chono. GG.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so are we at 0 news now?
It's alright.
You guys hyped?
That's right, it's okay. Even if Chi-Ho didn't take it, we still had, you know, we still had a great showing by Nazuna. Nazuna definitely played very well, excellently. And now it's finally time for 0 news. 0 news when, guys. At long last.
They just end the stream and it's like, that's right, 0 news, guys.
Yeah. Get pranked. Get pranked, bro, among us. Alright. Alright, well, we don't know yet that the Zero News is happening. I'll put up a Discord announcement. Will it be Zero News or will it be Zero News? Let's find out. Alright, let's see. The winner is Nazuna. Second place, Chihono. Third place, Keto from Team Paspale.
Yep. Congrats to all top 3.
Yep, they
did a good job.
Yep. They get their nice playmat. Their beautiful playmat. They get the beautiful Chrono Jet for just participating. And the top 3 also get their special emblem.
Zero Twitter just tweeted about the broken double drops.
Uh-oh.
The broken double
Zero News is announcing the Tuesday stream will be card reveals. Ah, yes.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Tuesday stream? Bruh. Cutting it close, aren't they?
I'm gonna just put Zero News on into the Discord. Double drops are bugged? Oh, they're not working in game? Oh, GG.
Wow, what?
Oh man. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that Neonectar couldn't take it all. I was really hoping that that'd be the case. Genesis and Neonectar just really like showed up.
Yeah. It's just the heals, man. The Kagura heals, bro.
So when's the next time we're gonna be here, man? Like in 3 months? We'll be back in 3 months, which means we'll be back in February?
Yeah.
Right? So end of February, what meta will that be? That'll be... If there's no, like, Fighters Collection on its own, Copium, that means it'll be...
What is it?
Timely?
The thing is, they're putting golds in this, right? So this next set's like set 5 and 6, isn't it? Or is it set 4 and 5?
This next set is just set 3.
Wait.
No, just listening to Namuru because he was talking about... He was talking about like when he played the TCG back in early G, so talking about like the meta and how it's like, you know, the kind of like how different things look from the tournament scene. And it's true, like the tournament representation of decks and the ladder representation are very different.
That's right.
But yeah, he's like, we got to show off like, you know, all the fun of card game tournaments, both the crazy things in the top meta decks and, you know, the crazy plays. Yeah, like Dark Horse they're talking about, you know, that hypes up people with Neonectar and Genesis.
Wait, there was actually golds in set 3?
Yeah, that's what Gurgut came out. Set 3 in the TCG was Murakumo, it was DI, it was Golds, Shadows, and Link Joker. There were 5 clans in set 3.
I'm looking it up now, I'm like, yeah, Shadows, Link Joker, yeah, that's probably it.
That was where Yasuya came out, that's where the Magatsu Legion came out.
Wow, those Dark Regulars, Murakumo, what?
That's where Gilles de Rey first came out.
Yeah.
That's where the cat stand is in. That's the set with the cat stand.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Dang, dude.
Cat stand is coming to 0. Probably in a clan event.
Oh dear.
Damn. Alright.
Moonlit Dragon Fang.
Moonlit Dragon Fang is isn't that a V set? Oh no, that's the Harry set.
Tank, Narukami.
Ooh, Enigmatic Assassin is in this set too. Let's go.
Ooh.
Alright, Vanguard Zero Championship Winter will be... Alright, this is Zero News. This is Zero News. I'm posting it in Discord. Alright, day 1 will be on the 12th of February. And day 2 final will be the 19th of February. I'm gonna put that in my calendar already, just like I did 3 months ago. Alright. Ooh, it's gonna be Saturday. Interesting, they moved them to Saturdays instead. Alright, so all-day event on the 19th. 0 CS Winter 2021, except it's gonna take place in 2022.
2021? Wow. Time leap it is.
Yeah, time leap it is, man.
I don't know, man. That was crazy, dude.
That was a lot.
We still have zero news. We got like infinite zero news.
Yeah, and the tournament was really fun. The tournament was a really good watch. Lots of cool decks. Great time. Great time.
Dude, this is the last time we're gonna see Vanguard Zero Championship 2021, man.
Except winter is still 2021. No, winter is still
Oh, wait,
2021, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is not the last time we're gonna see
This is
Vanguard
not the
Championship.
Alright, that's it for the tournament. That's it for the tournament.